Hey. Alright. So welcome everyone. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you don't like what you see and you don't like me, carry on. Nobody's forcing you to be here. So I was over in Kathy's stream. You know Kathy Harmon, who I love and adore. She is live at the Vigil. She lives there. You guys can't hear me? You should be able to hear me now. It looks like it's working. Put a 1 if you can't hear me. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, good. So Kathy's there live, and I put it on my community post. Hey, everybody, you know, go over to Kathy's. What happened, here's the problem. A lot of us have opinions that some people are taking offensive and thinking that it's against summer, but it's not at all. And I wasn't going to go live. I have like 1.5 million things to do with the website because I'm changing it again. But I noticed that a lot of people want a voice, and it's very, very hard to have that voice in a chat that you have haters coming at you, or you have people that always have an opinion. So I made this little safe place that you can have an opinion about the creepy ass church, and you can have an opinion about the festivities and all the donations. I wish she hadn't privated it, because I only wrote the donors on that live. I don't know why she privated it, but we are a community and we are entitled to have a voice, whether others agree with it or not. So we'll call this your safe place. The only thing I ask is just don't, and for the ones that I spoke to over on Kathy's stream, I'm not worried that you're going to be all disrespectful and shit. But just be respectful. It is Summer's, I didn't eat the lilac. It is Summer's Vigil, allegedly. But we here at home, we are here for Summer. And I have my candles lit, and I wish I could show you. I have a lot of candles lit. So I have candles lit for everybody. I'm actually testing a couple things. So just be respectful. This is our little vigil. And say what you want about the creepiness. So, God, all right. I got to say, though, I really got to say, if you are into Hairman, you're unsubbing, bye. I never even saw you before. If you are religious, that's fine. If you believe in God, Trinity, Holy Ghost, that's fine. If you believe Jesus was Jewish and you're, a Jew, that's fine. Hey, Ervin, it's fine for you to have beliefs of whatever you choose to believe. The crossing line, actually, Robbie, you know what? I'll make it easy for you. I give you the boot. There's nothing wrong with having okay, that's actually part of the video, though. It's not a scrolling. It's part of the candle video. It's all attached. I mean, I can change it. Hold on. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Okay. And that's fine that you believe in God. That's what I'm saying. Anybody can believe in God. And another thing, I got news for you. It's probably not going to make me any friends. But if you want to buy a candle, you go right ahead and order a candle. If you want to send me a super chat, then you go right ahead and send me a super chat. I'm not there. Hey, Justin Mom. I'm not there. I'm not making money off Summer or anything, but if you want to buy a candle, you go right ahead and buy one. You go to intrepidcandlecompany.com. So there. I don't know. I really don't know the big thing about we're not going to take money. Okay, then you're not going to take money. You're at the vigil. You don't want to take money for going? That's fine. But that's on you. So, but I understand people don't want to see it. That's fine. They can, not a big deal. So, I love you too, Jonice. So I just want to put that out there because, I mean, it's a lot of the people that are there have made so much money on summer that do they really think that, well, don't give me money today, but they can give you money tomorrow? The whole concept is dumb. It's really dumb. Just saying. I'm sorry, but it is. Because some of these people have made tens of thousands of dollars, but don't give me money today. Just save it for tomorrow. Give me a fucking break. All right. Anyways, so I was in Kathy's stream and I was watching, she was at Memorial Park. And I got news for you. I'm sorry, but these people are creepy as hell. They spent 3 minutes talking about summer and 2 hours preaching the word of the God or the word of the Bible. I'm sorry, but people that are very religious don't need to preach. They don't need to convince themselves that they believe in God so much. True believers don't say anything. They know their faith. They have total belief in their faith. And their relationship with God is their relationship. It's nobody else's. So when I hear people that go on and on and on and on about preaching, it tells me they're trying to convince themselves of something. That's my opinion. I am entitled to an opinion. Whether other people agree with it or not, that's not on me. But I am entitled to an opinion, and that is my opinion. So them being so over the top. Now, mind you, these are people that know summer. Why not tell stories about summer? Why not, talk about summer? Why? Yeah, you can, Lilac. Why not, it's not like us YouTubers. They know summer. It is, Ruby Clue, exactly. It is a recruiting tactic, and it is disgusting, and I totally agree with you. But I do not speak. That's fine, POS. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, you can be extremely religious. Doesn't mean you have to preach to somebody else. I don't preach my atheism to anybody. It's my personal choice. And the more organized religions that I see, the worse it is. Yeah, let me set up StreamYards. I put it on here because I did it this way, so when we stream, you guys don't have to have background noise, and it's a much clearer sound. Yeah, hold on. All right, here's the link. And POS, and that I respect. I respect somebody that does that. I don't impose my views on anybody, and I don't, someone wants to impose their views on me, I'll debate them back and forth all day. Ellie's probably checking out People Summer's Vigil. Possibly. Oh, I agree with you, POS. 100% agree with you. Lilac, did you get the link? The Vigil looks boring. The Vigil is weird. What's up, Lilac?
Not much.
What's going on?
I've been thinking about everything, okay, and trying to, figure out. I have a feeling. I have sixth sense. I don't know. I think I've told you this before.
Yeah.
I have a feeling she's in water. Okay. And remember when Jody Sue said she walked across that river barefooted to see if Summer was under the bottom of it?
Yeah.
How would she have gotten there unless she was buried? And the dog stopped at her feet. So, you might want to put a trigger warning out, because I do want to tell what I think.
Okay. Go for it.
I feel like she was buried under that water.
By who?
And Jody Sue walked on her to make sure she was under.
Oh, that's rough. Okay.
That's why I said trigger warning. It's hard to think about, and it sickens me to my core to think that. But she's inserted herself since day one. It's like I feel like she's trying to divert the narrative away from her, but she's not doing a very good job of it.
Absolutely.
And it sounds to me like a guilty person.
I agree.
The way she goes on and on and on.
I totally agree. I agree, Selena. The Timmy people are cringe to watch.
I mean, because I feel like she walked on her.
Wait, hold on. Eden's Paranormal said it was a creek 1 inch of water.
Exactly. You could look down and see her. Why would you need to walk on the bottom of it? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, Michelle, you're down there?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Michelle, you're down there too? All right, go on.
If it's only 1 inch of water, you could take a shovel and dig that up. I've done it.
True.
You could dig up the bottom. Okay? And what do people usually do whenever, okay, I buried my cats before when they passed.
Okay.
And we always stomp the dirt so the ground is more level and my son doesn't notice that so much.
True.
So maybe she stomped it so it didn't look like a hump in the water. And I feel like what happened to Summer, I think there was an accident, okay? And Jody Sue saying she's domestic violence survivor. She panicked and asked Jody Sue for help. And Jody Sue told her what they were going to do. And I feel like maybe her and Jody Sue did that. I just feel that.
See, here's my thoughts though, and this goes for Jody Sue. It goes for Don and Candace. If it was someone that is still somewhat close in the area, if you watch the press conference this morning, all of the things that they've done, all the people that were involved.
Yeah.
All the fucking, 121, investigators.
They looked like they were tense, though.
But
they looked like
something in my gut tells me if it was someone blatantly obvious, Don, Candace, Jody, Sue, they would have found it already, or something. They would have found something.
And you know what? Maybe Candace wasn't involved. Maybe Jody Sue just said she'd take it over, or her son.
It's possible her son, but I just feel like if it was, like, I can't see all of these people fucking...
Maybe Dawn and Candace don't know. Like, if she ran down that driveway, okay, and she could have ran down the side of the hill, not the driveway, because it's pretty steep, and she might have fallen. And her living there, she might have known how, right? So, if she come running out from those trees and he didn't see her and hit her,
okay, yeah, he definitely didn't hit her. That theory I eliminated a long time ago. The cops would have seen blood or tire marks. You can tell when there's been an accident or something.
Yeah, that too. Okay, but he ran the woods. Like, why was he running through the woods all the time?
Because they live near woods?
No. Over on Ben Hill, 110.
You can't really run through the woods there. It's all a big steep hill.
I heard in another chat that he would roam through there, and that's when they call people in Tennessee, call people that roam through the woods boogie. That's like a nickname for them, or boog.
Okay.
That's what they call them. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like she's underwater.
And that's possible. I'm not saying no. It's definitely possible.
And in Ziggy's chat, didn't Fred Hill say he saw Boogie in the pool with her?
I don't know.
And that's another question. Where'd that pool go?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of questions.
But there's also been a lot of conspiracies and a lot of bullshit that's been passed. So you just kind of, you got to separate. And I don't know every single detail or fact, so I can't say either way.
Exactly. Nobody does. Like, I'm just trying to think.
But I know that there's been a lot of bullshit that transpired that people thought was real that wasn't real. For example, even getting hit by a car, there would be forensics, there would be tire marks, there would be blood, there would be something. And yet, right. That theory has gone on for months already. Like 10 months, no matter how many of us have said there would be this hay box, there would be this, and this. So but people still ran with it.
Right. I just try to listen to everything, you know what I mean? And I try to get my own feelings on it. And that's what I've got. The most I've got is on my own is listening to her say that about that bottom of that water. And the feeling that that's where Summer is somewhere in water.
And
I've always thought that.
Very, very possible. And the reason I say it's very, very possible because they haven't found anything on land. So there is a good chance she's in water. I absolutely agree with that.
Now, Laura, you tell me if you agree. Now, when there's like a storm, if a child fell in water, right? And I know it's dead weight, but when the wind blows hard enough, and it does at times, like the other day we had like 45-mile-an-hour winds. I couldn't even get my front door open. Okay, if it's blowing the water like that, couldn't it carry?
Oh, it can because she's so light, but it depends how far under she is.
Exactly, and that's what I was thinking too. Maybe the water carried her into a tunnel somewhere.
And that is possible, but she would be gone.
Yeah,
not alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it carried her off into a tunnel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her body.
I mean, it's possible.
I just feel like water.
And I'm not disagreeing that. But it depends how far down she is. There's so many different factors.
And then there's that creepy photo on either TikTok or on Candace's where Summer's standing in front of that one tunnel, and it says Satan on the back on it, like somebody tagged it, and all this writing on it. Yep. She's standing in front of a tunnel there, and I'm not sure if that was already there or if she put that on there after the fact.
Or if it's photoshopped.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
But there's other pictures of the kids playing by that tunnel, too.
It's probably just near their house.
But yeah.
I grew up, there was graffiti everywhere.
Right. And what I'm not talking about so much the graffiti is maybe it's that tunnel that, if it's close to their house, the wind could have,
I'm sure,
and then the water carried her,
Yeah, but I'm sure it's been checked. Very rarely will a tunnel go like underwater and then you have a tunnel and then you miraculously aren't in that tunnel anymore because a tunnel is a tunnel. It goes through. So what's on the other side? There's a lot of things.
Yeah, a tunnel usually goes all the way through. So, I don't know. I feel like water.
And that's very possible.
But I will drop down because I just wanted to put my theory out there. I don't know if it's anything. It's just, it seemed odd to me that if it's only an inch deep, why would you need to walk across the bottom to feel she's underneath? Why would she be underneath?
Yeah, but if she would have been found, if that was the case, though, if that water is only an inch deep, mud and water and stuff, the mud goes away, and something would have been found. So that theory I don't go with. Could she be in water? Absolutely. There's tons of water around there.
My main thing is water. I feel like water.
And that, I absolutely agree with you. They need to get Adventures of Purpose in.
Like, go to the middle of that pond that they were swimming in even. You know what I mean?
With. Yep, that I agree with.
Like that little island out there.
That I agree with.
Okay, but I'll drop down. I just wanted to put my theory out there.
All right. I'm glad you came up.
Okay, you're welcome. Light a candle for me.
I have tons of them. I got like 4 of them lit. So,
okay.
All right.
All right.
I will talk to you
Thank
later.
you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Blank screen. Do you have a life? Do you have a job? Go get a job. Trolling is not working for you. Hypothesis. It's a completely new twist on the creek. Yeah, I don't follow most theories. Because then I just get aggravated. Because I usually debunk most theories. So it's like, alright, why bother? But I don't really know about the creek much. Mr. Vlogger's funny. She's really informed. Shut up, Vlogger. Stop, what's the word? Patronizing. I love you too, Wild Fox. Let me find... Oh, let's see. Alright, Justice has the worst sound ever.
Because I feel we all need it. It's been a very long year, and I really hope you can find her, or Justice somehow, way.
Where's my screen?
All positive, yeah. Help each other, help the state. I think she would really love it.
Oh, look, it's Betty. Happy birthday, Rick. Tell your dad happy birthday. Believers are allowed here, Candace. You can't hear them.
We don't want this to happen any other time. Cycle 1, code 6, code 12. This is coming too common, in my opinion, and there seems to be a conversation. Where do they go and how do they do it? And this has to stop now. First, it starts with the community within that Summer and other children were a part of.
Can someone tell me how you have a bullhorn and you can't fucking speak louder? Can someone explain this to me? I don't get it. I truly don't get it. You have a bullhorn. Fucking speak.
For allowing creators and social media into your community to help find people. We all want summer health now, and there is a way to do that.
Is there a better stream going on? Because this is just annoying me.
I want to let you guys know that law enforcement has fielded over 2,000 tips into this case. 2,000. They have spent tireless nights and hours on this case to find justice for Summer Wells, guys. without each and every one of us, you know, where would we be today? This little girl meant so much. Her mother reported last week or the afternoon of June 15th outside of their home at the 100th block of Vigil Road. In order to preserve the integrity of the investigation, law enforcement will not be providing any information regarding the timeline. I just want to make sure that we have facts related to this case because we do see people that are streaming to the public, and we want to make sure that we are very factual about what is going on in this case right now. They have searched the property. They have searched the basement, crawl spaces, all the vehicles, all the outbuildings, all the barrels on that property, and other items on the property. They've also used specialized canine dogs as a search method. All of those were used. That's including deer scent and cadaver dogs. They have been working. TI, Hawkins County, and FBI have, issued numerous subpoenas, search warrants, and that they have obtained.
Gee, let's see. Who do you guys want to watch? Do you want to watch Bullhorn? Do you want to watch... I can't even say their names because I think of other names. Do you want to watch Overpriced Soap? I mean, the list goes on with the ridiculous people that are speaking. Michelle, you going to go live?
Including all available digital evidence has been collected and searched. They have analyzed cell phone data related to this case. They have searched the flower bed in this case. They have done many ground searches.
Hold on, isn't this the same girl that said that they weren't doing shit and I'm the one that fought with her and said, yeah, they are? And she said, no, they're not. Now they didn't do anything. And now she's kissing their fucking ass? Bitch, please. You sound stupid.
3 main ground searches, and they've done multiple targeted searches in and around the Beach Creek area. They have searched waterways. They have conducted aerial searches. They have conducted multiple other type of searches in searching for baby summer wells. To no avail. They have not been able to find this baby girl. How do we go from here? How do we heal as a community? It starts right here. It starts right now. So guys, we are going to have tape. I'm going to be pulling it out. I want you guys to come up here. We have about another 15 or 20 minutes, and then we'll start distributing the balloons as well as the lantern. We've got markers up here. If you guys would like to write something on your balloon or your lantern that we will be setting off for baby summer wells, you will have time to do that. If you guys need some water, if anybody has any additional things to say, please come on up and grab the bullhorn so you guys can help purge yourself. Tell us how she affected you. Is there anybody else that would like to say something? Please come forward now. Anybody else? All right, so guys, come on, make your way up. I'm going to start getting the cake out. Okay, hold on one second. I was just going to say, for those of you who don't want to speak out verbally, we have someone where you can write messages to summer down there. We're going to tell them.
I couldn't decide if it was about Molly or Betty. I really wasn't sure.
Yeah, we're going to come forward and try to make the cards for launch. Okay, and can we please get everyone to come and sign the board and the cards for law enforcement to let them know we are supporting them? Give it a head, y'all, for summer. I'm not gonna, I want to make sure that you guys know we're gonna upload the program that we were going to play. We're gonna upload it to YouTube, so it's gonna be available for everybody to watch if you guys would like to watch it. I'm sorry we had technical difficulties with the projector, but the girls did spend a lot of time on it. So if you guys would like to see it, we will make sure that it's up and we get you guys all over for it, okay?
Kimberly, that's because she wasn't making any money. She stopped making money for Summerwell, so why would she go down there? It would actually cost her. All these other people have made a lot of money off Summer. Tammy, maybe she's hanging out with Cam and Allie too long.
We have a huge cake that needs to be moved. Come on down. Come on, Dolly, move the cake again, please. Yeah, we need you to move the cake, please.
Jolly. Justice Janie. I knew it, right? Good to see you. Thank you for coming out. Of course. Yeah.
Why don't people hit pause for this? Like, seriously. Why do they not hit pause? Like, who cares about all this baby bullshit? I agree with you, Tammy. I'm not disagreeing with you. There are more people at the grocery store at 6 a.m. That is true. All right, let's see who else. Hold on. VZ, where you going? All right, let's see.
Falls on the hearts of those that are responsible, and that there will be a difference made in this case. Above all things else, no matter what's going on in life and everyday life, that little girl's life stopped on June.
Oh, look, someone's taking donations and super chats. Isn't that funny? You won't see Cam turn down a super chat.
15. It didn't stop. It didn't stop in a way that you would think. It's just like her whole world was turned upside down. She's been put into a nightmare or whatever. We don't know. But God, we ask that you just put a hedge of protection around her. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Let me also say, so there's no confusion, I personally don't care if people get super chats or not. I think it's ridiculous to say I'm turning off super chats for one day. Why? So then people will give it to you tomorrow? I think it's dumb. So I'm not hating on him for getting super chats at all. Like, more power to you. But I think it's dumb that other people are like, well, don't super chat me. It's just dumb.
And I don't know who's in here, and if you pray or if you don't pray, it doesn't matter. And take a moment of silence. It doesn't matter what you believe. Be respectful. Let's put her above all things. Let's put her. Let's lay all of our thoughts.
Exactly, Catherine.
In front of the Lord, and just pray that He does. He performs miracles like He does every day.
Don't even get me started there. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Zip it. Whoop. Zip it. Zip it. Zip it.
Look, I want to show you something. Yeah, Ziggy was here at the beginning of our live stream. If you just now tuned in, let me find her. She's right here. People were asking if we seen you, and I said, yeah, she's right here.
Yeah. Hey guys.
It's hot, and we're all melting.
Yeah. I'm like, whew. It's super hot. It's miserable, but everybody's wanting to meet Athena. So, did you show Athena to everybody?
No, I didn't. Here's Athena.
Athena.
Oh, look how
She's
pretty
the
her
star of the
eyes
show.
are. Hey, baby.
Here for
Hey, let's see if we
summer.
can. You want to look into the camera?
By the way, you can turn off super chats. Just saying.
Yeah.
She likes me.
What's going on?
Something about the sheriff and Don spoke about summer one year. I didn't see where he
Oh,
spoke.
wow. I
It's
didn't
the
even.
Times News. It says TBI, NCSO, and Don Wells speak about Summer Wells case. Yeah, this was 6 hours ago.
If you guys don't, this is Leave It to Bieber.
Oh my God.
You don't want to see?
No.
Okay, I won't see.
Hey, everybody. I just want to spell it.
Okay. If you've seen her, that's her screen name. Leave It to Bieber. Yeah, that puppy is beautiful.
It says Don Wells speaks about the 1 year.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We'll cover that
I just
tonight.
got this notification.
So Times News, if you guys haven't
I'm
seen
trying,
it,
AJ.
Times News, it says Hawkins County Sheriff's Office, Don Wells, TBI, Hawkins County Sheriff's Office, and Don Wells speak about Summer Wells' case 1 year after child's disappearance.
So someone must got in that grill.
Yeah, guys, check that out. Everybody's saying, "Hey, Bieber."
Oh, I love y'all so much.
Have we seen Prayer Garden anywhere? No, we haven't. Yeah, I know. I haven't heard.
No, Johnny.
Oh, thank you so much. She gave us a special care.
Her name is Amber.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. No.
That was not her.
Hey. I didn't see you.
No.
Somebody down there.
I don't know.
Everybody kept saying, we bet that's prayer garden right there.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I
it
went
heard.
over, it was, and I forget DCX or DCX.
Okay. So they were yelling for us all to get up there real quick. Hold on.
Oh, this ought to be
I
good.
got to put my stuff up. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Here, Allie. We're getting ready to light our candles, I think. Here, but we're gonna light candles for summer real quick. Hold on, guys. Okay. Hold on.
You know what's funny though? I don't hear any kind of speech impediment. I don't hear any kind of slurring. Amazing how that works. No speech impediment, no slurring, no nothing. He sounds perfectly normal. Amazing.
I'm gonna live stream till my phone dies, guys. So I've got this.
Yeah, we got the ones from the other book.
Here, I've got this one to light. Where's Chasing It? Let me turn my camera around one more time, guys, for everybody. Okay. So we're lighting these here.
Why? Because you
I
have
to
control
put all this
freaks.
stuff up. Do you want to hold the phone for a minute?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna let Allie hold the phone so she can hear you and show you guys everything that's going on. She films better than me.
But he's perfectly normal right now.
Well, pretend. Light mine.
Oh, well. Come
Still
on.
lit.
Come on. Come on, little candle.
Light mine.
That's it. You're right, Ruby. Jesus did it. Jesus did it. Jesus saved Cam. He no longer has a speech impediment. He no longer has nothing.
I got you, Jada.
We've met some great people.
Okay, let me ask you something. It's not all YouTubers. Let's start there. We just saw Cam get a super chat. But let me ask you something. You're saying all YouTubers in the Summer Wells community. Please tell me what difference that makes, AJ. Is it more and I'm just being honest. I'm not in that community. Do you think it's more respectful to Summer if they take one day off for making bank on this little girl's name? I mean, come on, seriously? That's the mentality you have? that as long as it's going to help Summer somehow if they take one day off, even though they've made tens of thousands of dollars yesterday and will again tomorrow. I mean, let's fucking be real. Like, seriously, let's be real. And I'm not saying that to be an asshole. I'm just saying reality. Yeah, Hulk got a $50 super chat. There you go. And you can turn off super chats, by the way. Just saying.
So that's been amazing.
Yeah, that's been the most amazing thing, man. People have come out to really show.
Hey, Candy, I hope your foot's doing okay. Your toe.
Yeah.
Oh, mine went out.
Get it?
Yeah.
Here.
Now, what I will tell you, too, what I learned earlier. Thank you, Wild Fox. Happily appreciated. Now, listen. What I found out earlier, there's a lot of food. Like, you guys keep seeing a lot of food. It's because a lot of food places have donated. Like, according to Gavel Geeks, there were probably 20 places that actually donated. So, just saying. That's why I think you guys are seeing a ton of food. Oh, Dolly's live playing music. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on.
Some say don't give up and hope that your good is good enough. Head down, keep on working. You can earn it, you deserve it. Some say push on through. After all, it's the least that you can do. But don't mind what they're saying. Couldn't be further from the truth. What I want to tell you.
There's Dolly. There's Dolly.
Shout out for Dolly.
Some say don't ask for help. God helps the ones who help them.
Well, I guess Dolly decided not to take a day off. But it's funny because I don't see anyone talking about it in his chat. How come? How come nobody's going after him? Funny how that works.
Themselves will press on, get it right. Otherwise, get left behind. Some things even so try hard and try a little more. Hold up, if this were true, explain to me what the cross is for. What I want to tell you, that the night's already been won. Well, I think your day's about to get there. What I want to tell you, that the work's already been done. It's a bad news.
Am I the only one that finds this creepy as shit? Like, this is fucking gross. This is weird. This is gross. This is so not a vigil. This is not right. I'm sorry, but this is fucking weird. She didn't have a brain aneurysm. She had a phony. That's what she had. Wow, whoever's doing that camera's horrible.
I got cake. What's up, Turtle Gang? Turtle Gang.
I'm a turtle member.
Turtle member.
Of 3 channels.
We got a turtle.
I'm Dolly Planet.
You're Dolly Planet? Oh, you are. I
Okay, to my members, I just want you guys to know I would never, ever, ever address you like that in public where thousands of people are wondering. I would never, ever talk down to you like that, like I'm some big star. That shit is disgusting. Sorry, but it is. It is fucking disgusting.
And I am just as Jane. I'm all 3.
You got all 3 of you. You like Team Rose. Right?
Well, because
7
I
different
get
people.
blocked in a lot of like
So,
oh. I'm blocked.
Oh, okay. You blocked on both of them? You want me to
AJ, we're what? We're so vicious? Why? Because I'm real? Sorry, you don't fucking like real. Go back to the e-beggar. Go over there and listen to the e-beg. And then when in public, when thousands of people are watching, he can refer to you as a little peon. You know, one of his little turtle crews, like he's so big. But that's what you want? Bye-bye, AJ. Have a good day. Don't ever come back. See ya. I don't need your sub, believe me. This, what's going on, is disgusting. Plain and simple. It's not a bad thing they're doing right now. I think Bull and Betty did a pretty good job organizing. Well, I'm going to say something about that too. But this whole thing is just weird.
put it into work for you?
It's her mods.
It's her mods.
It's her mods.
There's mod monsters. They become monsters once they get a little bit of power.
Some of them really hurt the channels.
There's mod monsters out there. I just dropped my cake. Turtle Gang. That's what
You want another one?
That's for the turtle. That's Don's piece when he comes out here for work release. Yeah, because he's Don Wells. Well, he's over there on that side, right?
Well, they actually brought him to the rear. They didn't bring him to the front. We're over here with our signs protesting.
They should let him come out here. Feel like Don, you want to say a few words?
Then we had 3 women back here threatening to kick our butt, and we're up here.
3 women back there?
But they're trying to kick our butt. They were protesting.
Oh.
We were protesting to the Dawn, Summer, and all that. They were behind us protesting YouTube.
Where?
Right here when Dawn went to jail.
Oh, when he went to jail. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought I could go live, and I didn't have enough subscribers. I only have 120 subscribers, and there's my thing right there.
You know, if
the
you,
ass is right there in front of it.
I think if you have,
Move your ass.
I think if you have StreamYard, you don't have to have 1,000 subscribers.
I'm just learning.
Yeah.
I started the channel for the summer.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. I would ask that the adults would like to stand up for them. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
It was me.
You didn't hear me. What is weird though, understand, Raquel, it's not that they're having a get together for summer. That's not what's weird. What's weird is the fact that MTN do bye-bye. What's weird is the fact that they have no problem laughing, joking, making it a big deal. Ha ha ha, let's have some fun. You're at a vigil for a little girl. Why are you there? Are you there to meet everybody and laugh and have a good time? Or are you there to worry about summer? there's nothing wrong with meeting and having a good time. But when are you going to discuss summer? That's what I'm waiting for. And there's nothing. I was on Cam and Alley's before. Is the church one still going? The woman at 3,000 square foot home with the gardener is taught. Oh my God. Dude, her and the other one, like nobody cares.
You dropped the cake.
You dropped your cake. I dropped my cake. Cake abuse.
Exactly, a tailgate party. Thank you.
Nah, I'm good. I eat too much sweets. I'll be fine.
Did you make your shirt?
Yeah, I got some shirts in the car that I can give away.
Did you make this one?
No, somebody else made that one. That's nice. Yeah, I like that.
Glitter.
What's it say? No. Oh, it says the same thing my shirt says. No summer, no peace. 1-800-TBI-5, Summer Wells. Oh, they did a better job than me. I'm jealous. They probably had more time than I did.
Where's the shirt, Dolly?
I got a shirt. Y'all want some shirts?
I thought you had them here.
I got them in my car. Oh, look at the little doggies.
Why is there a dog locked up in a hot car? Someone tell me. He's got a little dog in a hot car. For real? It's like 90 fucking degrees out.
You're a star, little dog. You're a star. I'll make you famous, little dog. I'll make you famous.
Why is there a dog sitting in a car?
He was pimping this time.
I wasn't in the clown car. Yeah. Unlock.
Turtle Gang.
Turtle Gang.
No, if the air was on, you would have heard it. You didn't hear anything. That car was not on. I don't believe she is. Yeah, make a dog famous. How about you break out the fucking window? Yeah, if you guys know of another stream, let me know. They're gonna film that and call you evil. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, Grammy.
Here's some.
Shout out to Grammy H.
Large, large.
Fine, too cool.
Red.
Thank you. Acetaminophen.
They're white, so they're a little wrinkly, but you know, I wasn't gonna sit around and iron them.
That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you.
I don't know. That's where you hold the dog.
Hey there, doggies.
Right here by the coolers. There's a cake. I ate a piece.
Oh no, you got some black right here.
I know. I'm keeping it, saving it for later. I left my car. I did leave my car door open. Good call.
Thank you.
That window was open slightly. Slightly. And that fucking dog is in there. Please, someone rescue that damn dog. Dolly, go rescue that dog.
Just give them to somebody.
It's nice to meet you. Next time I'll try to stab.
Stab me? You want to get me right here neck?
Right there in the neck. It's nice to meet you. My name is Sonia.
I'll be honest with you. This is like one of those train wrecks that you just can't look away. That you're like waiting for something else to happen. Come on, you guys know you're with me there. No, nobody's saying anything about the dog. I'm wondering that too. When does the vigil start?
Did you get one? You got your one here.
I hate to say it, but if somebody brought a food truck, they'd probably make a fortune.
Right here. No.
Not that I know of.
I was thinking I'm from Louisiana. And I came all the way from Virginia. Aww, that's so sweet of you. Sure didn't have to do that. It's in that face.
Yeah, they have glow sticks and cartoons for the kids. That they do have. I heard that earlier. Sign in so Bullhorn Betty has your real name, and so Bullhorn Betty can dox you later, and this way she can gather all the information on anyone that's there because she has your real name. People, don't sign your real name. Use your YouTube name, not your real name. I see a lot of people have used their real name. Big, big, big mistake.
Dolly. Dolly. I'll just say hi. How are you?
Hello. Who are you?
My name is Tennessee Girl.
Tennessee Girl. Nice to meet you, Tennessee Girl. Glad you could make it. Hi. There's some turtle gang here, guys. Turtle gang. Turtle gang.
The vigils are done. I haven't seen where they started. The church one was good, but I haven't seen where they started. Where did they start? Hey Grandma Rose, where did Betty do a vigil? I'm still waiting for it. Where's Betty's vigil?
Was I worth the 6 hours?
Boy, Dolly, that's going to make your head and you're all cleaned up.
My head's big enough. I don't think it's gonna get much bigger. I already got my hat on the last notch, you know.
Are you near the beach?
I'm in Chesapeake.
Oh, I used to live in Chesapeake.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm in Chesapeake. Yeah, right here now, right near downtown Norfolk.
Oh, really? My husband lives up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'm coming to visit. I'm about 15 minutes from
Oh,
Virginia
that's
Beach.
not bad. You can go during the summer and hang out.
Yeah, it's a quick drive.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, hold on. You hold that for me?
And then we're gonna talk about it's Dolly. That's his room. What is it? Dolly. Well, I'm gonna have to give me a name. I didn't know people had that's his room name. Type in Dolly Vigil. Go to his room. DOLLY. God, you can't spell from me. You're doing good. You're a smart aleck.
Oh, that's a good point, Catherine. Notice how Dolly needs to confirm you by messaging him on Facebook. Facebook has the high school you went to and your kids. That's disturbing as fuck. I agree. I've never asked anyone to do that. Wow, these people are fucking crazy. Crazy.
I see that Oh my God. You didn't know you was going to be so popular, did you? We probably won't see.
I do. Well, I've been on YouTube for years.
Social media. Ordinary Chance is a local independent
I'm trying to taste it. It's been about 6 months. And she just started out with you. And
somehow I fell into something else.
So not only do they have lights, not only do they have speakers, but they have spinning lights with music and lights. Aha!
give you control. Give you control.
She's not Verika. She may not be selling stuff, but I can assure you that she didn't pay for all this. That I can tell you. I'm actually behind.
Shaking hands, kissing babies, shit like that. So now it's time to get me an icy cold Coca-Cola. Usually I'd be drinking a 40 ounce right about now, but this ain't Lollapalooza, so I'm just playing. But look, I want to thank everybody for coming by. You know, saying a little prayer or whatever. Did I switch the camera? Hold on. What the hell is going on here? Hold on.
Summer, and I got to tell you, her story just it crushed me.
Yeah,
and
it was horrible.
And this is why we're here. This is why we do what we do. This is why we came together, and all these beautiful people have been united by one little girl. Her name was Summer Moon Utah Wells, and she disappeared on June 15th, 2021. And we just want answers, and we want to bring that baby home. So.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Look at this guy. Where you at, Justice? Justice still made it down.
Hey guys, thank you for being here.
So, like I said, everybody out here is super awesome. A lot of creators, a lot of people. Everybody putting out their balloon. Oh, I'm shutting down. Oh, my battery died.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Now I got another fire to put out. This one's going to be funny though. I heard that Chubby over there is going off on me. I just got a couple of messages about it. And then someone just said it in here, so this ought to be funny. I got to laugh. Hold on. Why? She's not live there. Yeah, she is.
That it happened on a live. And I also heard that she was making fun of the guest that I had. Wow. I
Making fun of what? The guest? What guest? I didn't make fun of her guest. I don't know.
Multiple doctors, and they looked at the video. Yes, they did. Just remember that this is coming from a woman. Well, you guys had we're gonna take a minute, so I decided to grab a bite.
So let me also say, let me just point this out. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just point this out that somebody that has nothing to prove would not be going live trying to prove something. Just remember that. Because those who have nothing to hide just do it. I did call him boring, and she obviously thought he was boring too.
And then all of a sudden you just creep up on me. That's how it's one of those
Molly, stop eating on camera. It's fucking cringe. Your tongue looks like it's too big for your mouth. It's cringe. Stop.
I am at my home. Hey, Irish guy. Hello, everyone. Nope, no, I shit stuff to say about YouTube and YouTubers and the tips.
And the tips?
Tell you one thing.
Okay, I can't watch a pig eat. Sorry. Can't do it.
Oh, hi. Amzy, how are you? You know something? Laura is the reason why she is on the single train.
Oh, sorry about that. So, Molly, a man doesn't justify you. I know that in your mind, you think that because you're married, that makes you more of a woman. Well, technically, I'm married too, but that doesn't make you more of a woman, okay? What makes someone a woman, I'll tell you what makes someone a woman, is somebody that can stand on their own, somebody that pays their own bills, somebody that doesn't need to depend on a man and has a successful business on their own. That's what a woman does. That's what a real bitch does. Not someone who rides their husband's coattails, who runs and, tries to think they're a star when they did one episode of fucking Cops and one episode of Wife Swap. Nobody knows who the fuck you are or cares. But do yourself a favor, Molly. Stop trying to think that because you're just because you have a quote unquote man, a man that wouldn't even take you to the hospital, a man that didn't even call 911, a man that let you have this episode and you drove yourself to the hospital. Let me tell you, I would much rather be single and support on my own and support my own children. I don't need a man to take my kids somewhere. I don't need a man to make sure my kid does this. I don't need a man to raise my kid like you do, because we all know your husband, Adrian, raised your kid. So you might want to double think saying that Just saying. Like, seriously, just saying.
Forever is because of her attitude. Just remember that. Just remember that this is coming from...
My attitude is real, and you don't like it. Yeah, she drove herself to the hospital. My attitude is real, and I call out bullshitters like you and Betty and all your little crew, and you don't like it. You don't like the fact that I call you guys out. Sorry. Just the way it is.
From a woman that got fired from her job for no empathy.
Okay, there's more to that story than that, but go run with that, Molly. Whatever makes you feel better. There's a million things I could say right now, but you're not worth it, so we're just going to leave that. We're just going to leave that as is. That was one small part of it, but it had to do with, like, there was a big picture to it. But mind you, that was 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
Wants to sit there and say that I made it up?
Yeah, you did.
What?
You did.
Yeah. All a setup. Nothing can be real with her. The woman's lied about me and my kid and my husband for years. For years. So Laura, how about this? You said you wanted to see fucking paperwork. I don't owe you shit. Number one. And number two. And
Molly, Molly, I don't care about your motherfucking paperwork. We know you went to the hospital because you went live from the hospital to show everybody you went to the hospital. That's why. Why didn't your husband go with you to the hospital? Just curious. Why would your husband allow you to drive to the hospital by yourself, Molly? Just wondering. He didn't even think to call 911. He knew you were faking it, which is why he didn't call 911.
Imagine for a second. Imagine I wasn't acting. What are you going to say then?
But you were acting, so it don't matter.
She's a fucking piece of work. I heard about it.
Aw, she's bothered. Just curious though, German lady did a poll where like 80% or 70% thought that she was faking it. So why is she just targeting me? Everybody said she was faking it. How come she's only coming after me? Why is that? Like, seriously, tons of people said she was faking it. Lots of people made videos about it. How come she's not going after them? How come she's not talking about them?
She's got nothing to talk about at all except for people that she finds to be her, like her...
No, Molly, that's you.
I don't know, like her competitor?
No.
Listen,
okay, let's straighten this out right now. Molly, I am not in competition with any of you because most of you are a bunch of fucking psychos. You're mentally ill narcissists that I want no part of. No part of. But yes, I'll be honest, the last couple of days I have been on this reaction video kick. It's fun. It is. It's easy and it's fun and it takes me out of my own head. And these people are just making it way too easy. So yeah, I have done that. I'll admit it. So wait, she really just admitted that it was fake to... I know she's jealous of me. She really just admitted it was fake to begin with? Can someone get a clip of that? Because I just want to hear what she said about me.
Listen, woman, I'm on a whole other level.
Yeah, you're called a narcissist, histrionic, fucking... what are they called? What the hell are they called? Star chaser? I can't think of the word. Wannabe something has been that never was. That's you, Molly.
Life. I'm on a whole different level than you could ever fathom. Okay,
Molly, I would never want to go down to your level. Believe that. Ever. Ever. There is nothing that would ever make me want to be as lonely as you are, as sad as you are, as sick as you are. or as narcissistic or histrionic as you are. I would much rather be me and struggle and work my ass off. Because unlike you, I grew up with money and I know what that's like. And you are a total example of new money. New money. Without your husband, you'd be living out of a box. Let's be real. I mean, seriously, you would be living out of a box. Just saying.
Okay? She's a very nasty person. She's a very ugly person on the inside and the out.
Oh, Molly, you're showing your jealousy so much. You are so showing your jealousy so much. So much. This is comical. This is fun, really.
She is miserable. When people are miserable like that, that's how they act.
No, Molly, they act like you. Just saying. They act like you.
Enough for her.
That's it.
She's
That's
very
all she
insecure.
That's all I got? That little small amount of video? Damn, I thought there was going to be more. Shit. Now I'm feeling hurt. I thought there was so much more. Oh, absolutely, Kathy. Now understand something about Molly. Every single thing that she says about somebody else, she's speaking of herself. Most people know this. Most people know this about Marissa. That is Marissa. If she's telling you you're insecure, she's telling herself she's insecure. You could tell by the way she smiles when she says it. Like, Molly wishes she looked as good as me. And she's paid for plastic surgery. I've never paid for anything. Well, I shouldn't say that. I had, I did have, weight loss surgery by choice. But, yeah, everything she says about her, she's talking about herself. Everything she says about other people, she's talking about herself. She said they can't pinpoint what's wrong unless she has that seizure again. That wasn't a seizure. In the MRI machine, that's complete lie. That is an absolute complete lie.
And to talk about my fucking husband? My husband?
When did I talk about her husband? When did I talk about her husband? I never said a bad word about her husband. But keep lying. Keep lying, Marissa.
Didn't give a shit? Is that what she said?
Yep, that is what I said. That is 100% what I said. That he never called 911. He never even drove you to the hospital. So yes, I did say that, and I stand clear, and I stand strong.
Okay.
And that actually really wasn't totally about her husband. That was more like he even knows you're faking it. Like he even knows you're full of shit. That's what that was about. Because I happen to like Adrian. I think Adrian is a very smart, intelligent person. And I think he is wrapped up with a narcissist. I don't even think they're together. I really do think they are not together. And that they're with each other for convenience. And it is what it is.
Doesn't believe that I was in the hospital?
No, I didn't at first. But that was straightened out, though. That was straightened out. Because they said she went live. Because you have to remember, she has to go live because she's got to make sure that everyone knows she was in the hospital. She can't just go to the hospital. Nope, not her.
Listen, this woman right here called. Can I ask you a question, Tornado? Did you just call 911 or did you call the police directly? Because I think it's a bit of an anomaly that the police would show up and not a... She's fucking miserable.
I'm miserable? I'm not miserable. I'm not the one that needs to go on these fucking tangents and pretend that something happened for attention. I'm not the one that's miserable. Why aren't you talking about Summer? Didn't you make like $30,000 off Summer's name? How come you're not talking about it, Molly? Oh, I forgot, because you no longer can.
Absolutely miserable.
Nope, that's you.
She
Sorry.
said the dumbest shit. If it's a stroke, you wouldn't be able to yell.
That's true. Dumpster clips, you're an idiot, because that's actually very true. If she was having a stroke, she wouldn't have been able to yell. Look it up what a stroke is. Fucking moron. So no, you're actually some of the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Okay, so after spending about 5 hours in the ER.
How did she spend 5 hours in the ER? Please tell me when she spent 5 hours in the ER. Because she was live not too long prior.
I drove myself to the ER.
Yes, she did.
The reason my husband helped me over there is because, just remember, well, maybe she didn't know this, but I've had an episode like this before at the bottom of the stairs.
And that's fine, Marissa. Then you call fucking 911. That is what normal people do if there's something wrong. You call 911. End of story. Plain and simple. 911. Adrian, call 911. Jake, call 9. I was waiting for you to say or for them to say, call 911. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. That is what a normal person that has an episode like that and you think something's wrong and you have a brain tumor on top of this, you have an alleged brain tumor, then you would call 911, Marissa. That's what normal people would do. And your husband would have called 911. Or so-and-so would have called 911. You, of all people, should have said, Jake, call 911. Siri, call 911. Hey, to my audience, call 911. I need an ambulance. Something's wrong. This isn't right. My arm went numb, this went numb, whatever. But it wasn't even that bad, and you had this episode, and you drove yourself to the fucking hospital. Fake, 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 fake.
About 6 weeks ago.
Sarah and Clara's mom. How the fuck are you?
And I snapped right out of it. I snapped right out of this one.
Okay, so you can snap right out of. Now let's go back and think about what Marissa was like when this started, okay? First, she was looking at her arm. She was feeling her arm because she was acting like her arm went dead. Then she acted like she couldn't talk because her tongue was swelling. She was like, Adrian. But then when Adrian didn't answer her, then she screams for Jake and she screams perfectly clear as fucking day. Okay? So she's clear as day screaming for Jake. And then, hey Mustang girl, and then I figured that's Sarah. And then she fucking is like, oh, well, now I'm sorry, Sarah and Clara's mom threw me off. All right, let me get back into the swing of this. So then she's like, Adrian, I don't know what's wrong. But she can't talk, but through all of this, she can answer a phone. Because remember, that person who called her did not hear. Like, we heard the echoing and everything, so we know that phone was not on, that she didn't answer the phone prior to that. She answered the phone after this. She's fucking such an idiot. She expects everybody to be as dumb as her chat. And I'm not saying everyone in her chat is dumb, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people are. Yeah, you don't snap out of a stroke. You don't snap out of something. You know, maybe you got dizzy for a second. Okay, fine. But your dizziness, you went over the fucking top. You went into this overly dramatic, oh my God, I'm dying. You took 15 different, what's the word I'm looking for? Like diagnosis, I can't think of the right word. Symptoms. Different symptoms from a stroke or heart attack. Like when you have a stroke, your arm doesn't go dead. When you have a heart attack, your face doesn't go numb. You were even feeling your face. You took 15 different fucking things from all over the place and pretended that that was you, and you just happened to snap back out of it instantly. Get the fuck out of here.
My husband and my son needed to get to Hershey High School for the basketball.
Okay, let me tell you something. My boyfriend, would have come with me to the hospital. I think your life is a little more important than a basketball game. So how real is your husband love you if he puts a basketball game over, a summer basketball game, because school's over, puts a summer basketball game over his wife's health, who has to go to the hospital? Get the fuck out of here. This shit is comical.
Stuff, the meetings are not...
Exactly. Struggle and stay relevant. I agree.
I said I'll drive. I had 2 Patreons on the phone.
Oh, so that's okay. Because you have 2 Patreons on the phone. It's okay that you drove. So, all right, let me get this straight. Let's understand her mentality. I'll stop yelling. I don't even know why I'm yelling, because I'm, like, excited. It's passion. It's not yelling. It's passion. But I want you guys to think about this for a second, okay? You're driving to the hospital. What the fuck are 2 Patreons going to do on the phone? If you had a quote-unquote episode on the way to the hospital, what are 2 Patreons on the phone going to do? Please tell me. That justifies it? Okay, let me stay on the phone. Now, that only works if you're going into like a bad area and you're afraid that you're going to get jumped. Then you have somebody on the phone. You walk into somewhere that is not a good place to be in. So you have someone on the phone. Driving, if you might have another episode, as you call it, where you can't move, you can't think, your body goes numb, do you think you should be fucking driving? No, definitely not. You definitely shouldn't be driving, Marissa. Whether you have 2 Patreons on the phone or whether you have all of your Patreons on the phone, it really doesn't matter. It just doesn't. Thank you, Rhonda. Pump. I don't have my shit set up. I'm sorry, but thank you. Oh, I forgot. You said you were getting paid today. I forgot. All right, let me just finish this, though. And, like, come on, Marissa, really? Police show up and no... Yeah, exactly. Police show up, no ambulance. Okay.
And they stayed on the phone with me till I got there. When I got out, I never really got any real answers. I never got any real...
Because it was fake to begin with. That's why.
Real answers. Because I did multiple tests.
Well, that's usually what a hospital does.
With multiple doctors. And they looked at the video. Yes, they did.
They looked at the video. Oh my. Okay, I'm not even going to say anything on that one. I'm just going to leave that alone because she told them, I'm a YouTuber and I have 55,000 subs and this is what I do and I know this one and I know that one. So I need you guys to watch the video. She couldn't just simply say like a normal human being, I was sitting there and all of a sudden my arm went numb and my face went numb and I couldn't walk and I couldn't talk. That would be a normal person, okay? That is what a normal person would say. They don't give a flying shit if you're a YouTuber or not, or if you were online or not. But you know that she had to tell them that. You know that she had to give her channel, tell everyone who she was, that, oh, you don't know me, blah, blah, blah. It's beyond endless, mythical, beyond. But I heard she was talking crap about me, so I wanted to hear what she had to say, and then this transpired.
So guess how it ends. I'm going to be seen in neurology on outpatient.
Well, I would think, okay, let me just say, I would think that if that happened to me, I would want to go to a neurologist. This is not a curse. This is not a bad thing. One would want to go find out what's wrong. That's what most people would do. Most people would not say that this is a bad thing. I would be excited. Again, let me put this out there. I'll say this again. If that ever happens to me on camera, call fucking 911. You all know my damn address. Anyone that has ever ordered a candle know my address. Go ask a hater. They know my address too. If that ever happened to me, you call 911 if my kids aren't home.
Okay? Because they don't know. And the only way that they can say it's TIA is if...
What's TIA?
That happens to me.
Wait, doesn't she have a brain tumor? Wouldn't she already be seeing a neurologist? Just saying. But a neurologist can't help her with what she really needs help with. And that's her histrionic and personality disorder. That's what she really needs a neurologist for, but they can't do anything.
In front of them, and I'm already in the MRI machine. Hard to diagnose.
I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. Oh, TIA is a mini stroke. That isn't, she did not have a mini stroke. Jesus Christ. When you have a mini stroke, you don't come back 5 seconds later and say, I'm fine. Let me go back on a live. Let me talk shit. Get the fuck out of here. She needs a shrink.
To be quite honest, I said, check my sugar. It could be my sugar. It could be, they did.
Exactly, Janessa. This is atrocious, this TIA.
They said I'm just borderline and I'm anemic, blah, blah, blah. It does not matter. I apologize that it happened on a live. And I also heard that she was making fun of the guest that I had.
I didn't make fun of him. I just said he was boring. And you thought he was boring too because you needed a way to get out of it. So you faked this whole fucking thing. Now, mind you too, let me also stress, if this was a diabetic thing, if this was, she got dizzy, maybe she didn't, well, we know she ate enough that day, but she wasn't eating right or something like that, that would be fine. I would believe it. But she took it to a histrionic level with, I can't feel my hand, I can't feel my face, acting like she can't feel anything. That's the problem. That's where fakeness came. I'm not saying she couldn't have been dizzy or something. She couldn't have gotten dizzy for a second. But sugar withdrawal from not eating crap, that's possible. Maybe all the pills she takes. Who knows? I don't know. But she made it. If it would have been a little something, she turned it into this histrionic fucking event that didn't happen. Yeah, all I said was, wow, that guy's boring. And look at how she smirks. She knows I'm right. Because she found it was boring too.
Wow.
Could be all the fillers in her face. Good point for us.
I personally don't even think that he was boring me at all.
Oh, really? You want to watch your facial expressions? Let's go back and look at the screen and watch your facial expressions. Maury says that's a lie.
I liked having him on.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. All you did was talk about yourself. And you were great when you were just talking about yourself. You just went on and on and on and on and on about yourself. The second he started talking about himself, oh, you all of a sudden had an episode.
I thought that you know what? Listen, you may really like Laura, dudes that come on here and start calling women slut, nasty bitch.
I know, because I have all of those guys on my panel all the time, right? Don't we? Don't I always have those guys on my panel? Me and Rex are besties. Me and Rex are going out on dates. When do you see me have guys like that on my panel? That would be a hard no. A hard no. Exactly. What guests, Molly? Please tell me what guests.
Blah, 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 blah. You know what, Laura? There's your problem right there. You can't appreciate an actual...
Oh my God. Stop looking in a mirror, Marissa. Stop looking in a mirror. This is so fucking hysterical. Hysterical. Marissa, you are looking in a mirror. Completely.
Gentlemen.
No, I didn't see anyone timed out. Oh, you did it by accident?
And you know that I'm married to a guy that is a gentleman.
All I'm going to say is a real gentleman who loved you would have gone with you to the hospital. Just saying. But I do like Adrian. I know he's smart because he thinks like me.
And that bothers you?
No, it doesn't bother me. I'm not one of those people. I'm not a jealous person. I appreciate what other people have, and you'll never, if I'm jealous of something, I'll be the first one to say it. I am jealous of Brad Pitt's Ferrari. I am jealous of John Travolta and anybody that's in contact with him. Like, I have zero problem saying when I'm jealous. Me being jealous of your shit poor relationship that I wouldn't want in 1,000 years? No. Sorry. Not jealous.
Right.
But you keep convincing yourself about it.
Oh, and I'm raising a gentleman.
You're not raising anybody. Adrian has raised your child. You've admitted it. Jake's admitted it. Adrian's admitted it. It's like, yeah, I think he built a second house for himself, to be honest.
Thank you. And
see, Molly forgets, though. She forgets the things that were said years ago, that Adrian raises her kid and that Adrian does his studying with him. Adrian's son threw her under the couch and left. Exactly. Adrian is the one that sits down with him and always does his homework with him. He is, he's the one that takes him to school every day. He's the one that takes him to games. He takes him to Boy Scouts. Like, we know all this. She said this years ago. It was like 3 or 4 years ago, that when Chris Watts' case, that Adrian does everything with Jake and she doesn't do anything. She was putting it off like she's his princess, that he does everything and she doesn't. And I'm sitting there laughing my ass off. Like, okay, I raised my own children. My kids are who they are because of me. Not because of my husband, because of me. You can't say that, Marissa.
it's fine. You know what?
Sherry Ann, who's timing anyone out? Nobody should be getting timed out.
It could be like one of those precursors before a big one. I don't know.
Yeah. She said the other day that Adrian bought another house. She said it's his, not hers, nothing to do with her. Okay, let me point this out too. My parents were married for 50 years, okay, before my dad died. 50 years. Not one time. Yeah, Adrian takes him to church every Sunday. She can't be bothered. Not one time did my mother or father ever do anything, with the exception of giving me money, have they ever said or bought anything that wasn't a group decision. You know, little pocket money here and there, but for the most part, no. Everything was together. There was no, you have a bank account and I have a bank account. Like, I would never, ever want a husband that has a separate life than me. That's not a husband. That's a roommate.
I don't know.
And she's still eating.
All I know is that I slept and I feel really good.
Well, that's good.
Exactly, Shorty.
So Live Hangouts with Shorty paid Molly to be a Patreon so she could help her. So basically she paid Marissa to help her do this. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see a timeout, Sherry. I apologize.
I know. And I enjoyed him too. Poor Jerry. Dude, I was flipping out. I was like, dude, I don't think I'll ever come back. Like us. That Hawkins County, Kansas Bly, telling you. All right, let me just show you. Eat it. I wanted to, Mother will be here in a couple of days.
Is that it?
Diabetes 2, iron deficiency.
Yep.
Oh my God. History. Cervical pain, iron deficiency anemia, history of Bell's palsy, history of gestational diabetes.
Okay, gestational diabetes only happens when you are pregnant. I had gestational diabetes when I was pregnant. Guess what? I've never told a doctor since. Why? Because it doesn't really matter. I'm not pregnant.
Encounter for surveillance on Nexplanon, Subjournal Contraceptive, that fucking thing that's still on my arm. History of insomnia, anxiety, chronic GERD.
What's GERD?
Huh. Yeah, that GERD is no joke. You know
what's GERD?
What that is? It's like a heartburn on another level. Was I able to get a glucose monitor? No.
Well, gee, okay. See, it's people like Molly I have zero sympathy for. If you get that bad of heartburn, why don't you change your fucking eating? You just shovel food in, you eat chocolates and sugars, you had weight loss surgery, and you take huge bites like you're disgusting. And you do it in public, and you wonder why you get heartburn. Gee, I wonder. I take little bites and I get fucking heartburn. And that's from it's from surgery. So what do? I know that I have to change certain things I can't eat. I live with Tums next to me, but I have to take smaller bites and I have to chew better. That's what you have to do. You've had surgery. Plain and simple. I agree. Her diet is causing her reflux.
They didn't send me home with anything.
Of course not, because there was nothing to send you home with.
I haven't started outpatient neurology, but we'll see.
Oh, so now she might not go. Did you hear that? She might not go. Yeah, she eats like it's her last meal. You can't do that with surgery. Every single time I've eaten like too fast, I did it before. It's why I said I'll be right back. I ended up throwing up. You can't eat fast, and you can't take big bites.
I kind of would like to put it behind me. Just know that, like...
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Yeah, she did. Years ago. Check this out. Check this out. I don't know if the Kate thing is real or not. Oh, no, she claims it's not. But it's a TV show. Who knows if it's real? But hold on. Let's go back. So you have this episode that you're crying. You're so hurt. You're so sick. You don't know what's wrong. Your husband goes to a basketball game with your son while you drive yourself to the hospital, okay? And the doctor tells you that you must see a neurologist. You have to go see an outpatient neurologist. You allegedly already have a brain tumor who, we don't know if that's fucking real or not, but we'll say it's real. So you allegedly have this brain tumor. And with this brain tumor, you don't know what happened to you online. Okay. You don't know what happened to you online. So then, because you don't know what happened, the doctor tells you that you need to go to the hospital, to an outpatient neurologist. You just said it 20 minutes ago. And look at that. Now you don't know if you're going to go. You just want to put this whole thing behind you. Bitch, stop. Who the fuck is this stupid to buy into this? For real. Like, who is dumb enough to buy into this? Unless you have an absolute death wish, which who knows, maybe she does. Why? Oh, I just like Tums though. But why wouldn't you go to the neurologist to find out what's wrong with you? Duh. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Hold on.
Gas that
that's a good catch. So I want to hear that.
They would be able to tell about a CAT scan if I had a seizure. And they said that I didn't have a seizure. So.
Okay, like I said.
It could be like one of 10 things.
It's called fakentitis.
Problems.
Okay, now let's listen to her problems.
Hyperobia.
What's hyperobia? I see. I'm 51, but I'm actually extremely healthy. and I come from a very healthy family, so I don't know a lot of illnesses that people have. So what is hyperobia, whatever? Does anyone know?
With presbyopia of both eyes.
What is that? Someone look it up as she's saying it, because I don't know what it is. Exactly, Candy.
Strabismic amblyopia left eye.
Okay, so these have to do with her eyes.
History of anemia, muscle spasm.
History of anemia. Thank you, Amberly. History of anemia. History of spasms. Okay.
HO breast implants.
Breast implants.
History of abdominoplasty. History of
abdominoplasty. That is her surgery. Farsighted. Okay. Myopia is an eye condition and needs glasses.
Facelift. History of cesarean.
C-section.
Gastric.
Okay.
HO rhinoplasty. History.
HO rhinoplasty. She had a nose job. God damn, she's got a lot of surgery.
Of rhinoplasty. History. Bariatric surgery.
So she has gastro problems and bariatric surgery. Maybe you should try changing your eating.
Borderline diabetes.
Borderline diabetes, and she eats all that sugar. Oh, it's a tummy tuck. Thank you, Verika.
Iron deficiency and
iron deficient. Well, that could be because of the way she eats.
Anemia. History of Bell's palsy.
History of Bell's palsy.
History of gestational diabetes.
Gestational. Well, if you have diabetes, I would assume you'd get gestational diabetes too. Just saying.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God. History. Cervical pain, iron deficiency, and
cervical pain. I don't know what that's about.
Anemia. History of.
It's not a HIPAA violation. She's reading her own stuff.
Bell's palsy. History of gestational diabetes. Encounter for surveillance on Nexplanon.
Okay.
Subdermal contraceptive.
That's a birth control.
Fucking thing that's still on my own.
Someone should tell her that at 48 years old, she probably can't get pregnant.
History of insomnia, anxiety.
History of insomnia, anxiety, probably from too many pills.
Chronic GERD.
Chronic GERD.
Huh.
Amazing. Not even a fucking brain tumor. There is not one brain tumor listed on that list. I wonder how that goes. They're talking about pregnancy. So they're talking about stuff from pregnancy. Where's the tumor? Whoever said that, great catch. Because I didn't catch that. I really didn't. So that whoever said that, awesome catch. Yeah, no brain tumor ever mentioned. She went through the whole list. Good job, Molly. Someone like Molly will always give themselves away. There's no fucking brain tumor. Because why wouldn't it be on their list? Gestational diabetes is on that list. Why wouldn't that be on the list?
Yeah, that GERD is no joke. You know what that is?
There she's going. She's still eating.
I don't know. It's been in there. Just get out. Goodbye. We want nothing to do with you here. Get out.
Who went in there? Does anyone know?
Nobody gives a shit about blank screen.
Oh my God. For real?
It's like having church bells in your own house. I can't believe I got a triangle. She's in the UK. Need a cowbell? I have a few, right? Actually. Yes. Thank you, Jane's Ivy Addiction. I see on fire with the lanterns, but it ended up beautiful. I attribute it to summer. I said because yeah, They also didn't ask, what is this? And she said, head and stomach. And I peed in a cup because there were like cups there, and they said that they didn't need it. I was like, what? Hey, you think it would be awesome if I was having a baby? Do it all over again?
Oh my God. Lord, no. That's like kind of why you have to keep abortions legal. Just saying. Yeah, it looks like she's not seeing much off. Oh my God, Mandy, thank you for reminding me of that. Did you guys see that? This guy, oh my God, Mandy, what a moron. How anybody can think this guy is him. Every time he talked about it, he laughed. He had like this smirk on his face. I just watched some of it last night. I was like, who believes this shit? So yeah. And everyone in chat. I was like, have you guys all lost your mind? So I know exactly what you're talking about. She peed in a cup because they knew she was on drugs. No, you pee in a cup because you have to every time you go to the hospital. Think they found her. No, at least the hospitals that I've gone to, that's how I found out I was pregnant with Dayton. That anytime you go to a hospital, they check to do a pregnancy test, no matter what, for a female. At least that's how they do it anywhere I've ever been. I can't say for sure everywhere, but... Oh my God, yeah, this guy claims he's Adam Walsh. The guy looks like scary, but yeah. Molly should watch it. Her believers will buy it. She's drinking a supersized diet wine. She's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Fucking, ugh. Kathy, did you see what was going on the other streams? Oh my God. Molly can't get pregnant. She can't get pregnant. The artist not like to see the Molly's. I'm telling you, she's such an idiot. Rainbow? Oh wow. No. I've never checked for pregnancies. No, I'm just saying, you can't really, I mean, you can possibly get pregnant. No, she has one kid. Oh, a son and princess. She refused P test for fear. Are you serious, Sheba? She didn't take the P test? That's true. You have to have sex in order to get pregnant. Good point. Hold on one second. Hey, Bridget. I have better shot again. Exactly, Tommy. Yeah, MJ only has one kid. The Vigil, I don't know. It is insane. The Vigil was rough. But Kathy was cool. Kathy's was awesome. But everybody else, like Betty had to be in charge. Betty had to be number one. Yeah, whatever. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Because you have Betty with the bullhorn, and does anyone else want to talk? Now, what I do want to say about what I do want to say about Betty, though, in all fairness, Betty is a good leader. Her problem is she wastes her time lying and being a scammer because she's kind of like a politician. If she took her ability to speak without lying, without being a scam artist, without being an e-beggar, and actually like did it with something positive and dressed the part, she might get somewhere. But instead, no. Instead, she lies, she talks shit, she's an e-beggar, she's everything that's wrong with everybody. That's the problem. Is this how you don't punch down? No, me speaking about Molly, who was talking about me, is not punching down. There's a big difference. Me talking about some of these other people that go live about me over what? I have no idea. When nobody has even talked about them in like a year or maybe 2 years, that's punching down. I would never give them the time of day. That's a difference. Could you understand the difference?
Did you get the refund?
What?
Did you get the refund?
No.
Have they emailed you back?
No.
Surely they have.
They haven't. I'll look later. Here, do me a favor, Dan. Plug this in. My charger's inside. That's what I'm saying. She wastes her time. Like, she could be not a good leader, a good speaker. Like, she could be, you know, like, she could get somewhere if she put it to her, like, good use. You know what I mean? No, but Boomer, what I do think is that you're an idiot. Bye-bye. And I think that I don't have to respond to you. How's that? Yeah, what was up with the glow sticks? I heard about the glow sticks. But Boomer, let me just answer this, because I know you're one of the people in the back, and I understand that your brain does not function with, like, intelligence, so I'm going to lay it out for you. Molly was my friend, okay? So it's not a matter of above or beneath. She was my friend. That is why I responded to her. Do you understand? Am I speaking slow enough for you to really understand that? Because I know that people with your intelligence can't always understand because you're just too dumb. So I think I said it slow enough where you might get it. Doing a reaction to an old friend is totally different than doing a reaction to somebody that is really beneath me. So there's that. Watch a break prayer vigil. Can you see Candace? No, Candace wasn't there. It wasn't a vigil at all. It was a gathering. Yeah, why didn't they have candles? To entertain a cat. Yeah, well, that's what they said at one point. All right, thank you, Audra. That's what they said at one point, that it was for the glow sticks. I mean, that it was for, was it glow sticks? Yeah, they had glow sticks, they had this, but I'm telling you, they had a shitload of sponsors. Like, a lot of food sponsors. That was in Krama Mama's video. Like, tons. Like Burger King and this one and the water park and this one and that one. Like, tons. I know Cam had candles. Alright, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I don't know if Krama Mama's is up. Yeah, but I can tell you it's 90% of nothing. This is what you see, 90% of it. Hold on. That's pretty much all you see the whole time. Where's the sound?
Let me turn my camera around again. Sorry, guys. Just a second.
This is pretty much what you see.
She's a happy girl. She dances in the ring and swings as high as she can go. She runs barefoot through the grass with no fear of stepping on a bee.
All right, Dave, she just went after me tonight. Did you not hear at the beginning of my stream? She just went after me tonight, so I responded. You got a problem with it?
Her spirit is a... You're so eloquent. Oh, no! He's just waking up.
here you're going to see all the sponsors. These are all the sponsors that sponsored this. What they sponsored, I don't know. But what I had said earlier is what creepy person called them for sponsorship. Like, understand, when you have a sponsor, you have to solicit them. You got to call them. They don't call you. They actually call them and say, would you like to sponsor blah, 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 blah. So, okay, RD Gay, why don't you go back to Molly? Bye-bye. Have a good day. So, explain to me, which one of these numbnuts actually called sponsors for this? Because they certainly got a lot of them. I'm going to guess that it is conversation downloaded on her live to prove what didn't happen. What are you talking about, Deborah? Can somebody tell me who called sponsors? That's what I want to know. Bye, K-Rox. Deborah, what conversation? What bombshell? What are you talking about?
Attention real quick. So we had, like I said earlier, we had tons of support from the community. They donated all kinds of stuff. Everything, well, not everything, but most everything here on the tables is donated.
Cracking cases won an IHOP breakfast. Okay.
It's been awesome. It's been really awesome to see the Tri-Cities area, not just Kingsport, not just Sullivan County, Hawkins County, but all of the surrounding areas.
Chasing Truth won water park tickets. Lovely.
Together, all of the surrounding states.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys are watching the screen, but all of the people that's showing are people that sponsored. So somebody called them. I'm going to mute it, but somebody called them and got sponsors. Could someone tell me who the fuck gets sponsors for a vigil? Yeah, but somebody had to call them to get the sponsorship, is what I'm saying. Sponsors don't just contact you. You have to contact them and solicit them. So I want to know which one of these numbnuts called to get sponsorship. No, that's Gavel Geeks Jenny or something. Okay, so Sonic. I'm missing some too. Dangerous something. Warriors Path State Park. The Park Rangers. There's a whole lot. The Wicked Plant Shop. The Volunteer Fire Department. Anonymous donor to Warriors Path State Park for extra security. Okay. Some Flower Place. Little Caesars. RD, I haven't gone after her. I said she was a phony. And if you have a problem with it, bye-bye. Nobody's forcing you to be here, dude. Have a good day. You're probably Mallory, if I had to guess. So carry on. Go back to your little corner. I want no part of you or your crew. Bye-bye. Krispy Kreme. Sonic. Putt Putt Fun Center. Hey, Clarissa. A Cookie Place. Burger King. Wetlands Water Park. Old Smoky Moonshine. IHOP Restaurant. Pals in Kingsport. I don't know what that is, though. No, that's Jenny. Some girl, Jenny. Giuseppe's Italian Restaurant in Kingsport. Exactly, Gypsy Lou. Rollerheads or something in Kingsport. Marker 2 in Kingsport. Food City in Kingsport. Braden's Barbecue and Catering in Kingsport. I can't see what that is. Appalachian Caverns in Blounteville. Bristol Skateway. Winston. Cooper's Gem Mine in Blounteville. Chuck E. Cheese. These are all sponsors that somebody called to get. Kingsport Aquatic Center. Food Country USA. The amazing people who made donations to Isaiah 117 House and Summer's Army. So again, I want to know who was the butthead that went out there and made all these phone calls to get sponsors for a vigil so they could have giveaways. Am I fucking nuts? That's why I think it was Betty, though. I think Betty and JLR had something to do with the sponsorship. I really do. Because I could see Betty calling with no remorse. With no thought, nothing. Like, no problem. Maybe the free tickets were donated. Oh, I think a lot of the food was donated. Kathy, did you guys see a lot of food? Or was it only where BHB was where there was food? Because these people were like, yeah, there's pizza over there. There's food. There's this. I think they show it at one point. What was donated to the reward fund? Not a goddamn thing. Now I can't say that from YouTubers, because YouTubers have donated a lot. But from their own community, almost nothing. I think one guy donated 20. One person donated 20,000. And then the community donated 10,000, and the rest came from YouTube. BHB had no sponsorship as hers. This was Gavel Geeks or Karma Mama. Aha. Okay, so hold up. Let's back step here. So one vigil, but the sponsors weren't sponsoring the whole vigil. They were only sponsoring this part of the vigil. Am I understanding this correctly? I mean, is this real life here? Now, BHB wasn't, from what I could tell, she wasn't selling anything, but I could be wrong. Reward fund expired. Oh, they didn't extend it? It is a lot of sponsors, right? Did the church people get anything? What you're looking at is what you see. Like, that's the vigil. But it wasn't 3 different places. It was all in one place. She had a table with cake. So these YouTubers, okay, let me get this straight here. So these YouTubers decided to each have their own thing because why? Can someone tell me why they had their own thing? 3 different places. Is there a reason why they didn't all just come together as one? Okay, just to clarify, the Krama Mama event was an event. This was never billed at a vigil. It was just a gathering for summer. Fair enough. I'm okay with that, KK. I am totally okay with that. So this one wasn't a vigil. Alright. They said this one wasn't a vigil. They said this was just a gathering for friends. That's fine. If they all wanted to gather and that's where Summerwell, you know, in honor of Summer Wells, hey, that's cool. That's perfectly fine by me. But then why turn off your super chats? Just saying. To make more money, I agree. Believe me, Texas, I didn't plan on being live this long. I mean, I don't know Krama Mama or Gavel Geeks, or I don't know any of them. I mean, are they any good? BHP to Ojala Sheriff's offices at Warrior Park. News was at church. Prayer vigil. Yeah, the church one we watched. Yeah, Kathy, why'd you take down the video? Can you dig for more information on the sponsors? Yeah, what do you want me to dig for? Yeah, but even so, how'd they get all these sponsors for an event? The entire stream showed a banner not asking for money. Yeah, no, they didn't ask for money. Hey, Whistle Down. Till it's missing child, you don't gather with dog. Yeah, I agree. That's fucking weird. But let me show you what they had. Because I saw it at some point. I forgot when I turned it on. Was it before she was talking, maybe? But as you can see, most of it is like nothing. She like shows the prizes. It's so weird. Here it is. I think this is it.
Hey everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It is miserably hot. I'm so sorry. I'm like, I have hair sticking to my face. Okay, so got food. Look how beautiful. Let me turn my camera around again. Sorry guys. Just a second. So when everybody's done with their prayers and their wishes, they'll go here. We've got flyers for everyone to take home. We've got Tennessee kid kits, different age groups, kid bags, glow sticks for the kids. Have confetti cannons that we'll do here in a little bit. Sorry. We've got, I'm trying not to get them in the camera. We've got fun stuff for the kids. All right, hold on a second.
Okay, that's fucking weird. Oh my God, East Coast, but nobody's... Whoa. Hold on a second. Back the fuck up. Nobody is jumping on a train to bully people for views. Molly went live about me, so I said something back. Please, sit the fuck down with this bullshit that I'm on a train to bully people for views. That would be your buddy Molly. That would be your buddy Justin. That would be your buddy Betty. Don't bring your bullshit in here, East Coast Beauty. For real. Having an opinion on something doesn't mean that you're bullying. Learn the difference. I'm so sick and tired of everybody else can have an opinion, but Laura has an opinion and she's bullying. Get the fuck out of here. The vigil should have been held. Well, it was. The church one was. But I don't know. That just seems weird to me. Like, why would you have all that? You can turn off Super Chat. I mean, it's a pain in the ass, but it can be done. I'm the bully. Good. Can you... All right. Ellie Mae, you just gave yourself away by the way you spelled my name. Nice try, TNT. You're the only one that spells my name like that. The other person that did is dead. So that was pretty dumb. If you're going to troll, you might want to learn how to spell my name. It had an organic, down-home feel. It was sweet and fine. Most people have been to events where stuff like that is done. It was for awareness for summer and the missing... All right, hold on. Let me read that again. It had an organic, down-home feel. Well, they're from there, right? Most people have been to events where stuff like that. Yeah, but not at a vigil. It's just a little weird. But that's just my opinion. It's just weird. You know, and again, somebody had to call them and get sponsorship, and that's weird to me. But if they're locals and they live in the area, that's one thing. Local volunteers who called and went into local business. Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's creepy. You just don't do that shit at a vigil. It's weird. How's a burger and a hot dog restaurant? Yeah, it's, like I said, somebody went in. Can someone drop Kathy's link? It was a vigil, KK. It's weird and I don't know. It's just weird. That's just my opinion. It's not a party, exactly. I agree, Adacor. Totally agree. I'm surprised Chasing Truth went. And she wasn't even at the vigil. She stayed with Gavel Geeks, I heard. And Cam and Allie. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but there's thousands of missing kids out there. Why isn't anyone talking about meeting over there? There's plenty of missing children they could go meet about. I don't know. Like I said, Jerry, I don't know Krama Mama or Gavel Geeks. I mean, I've heard Gavel Geeks' name, but that's it. I know nothing else. Maybe they donated that. No, businesses wouldn't do that, Piper. You have to actually solicit a business to donate. Yeah, believe me, Burger King didn't say, oh, we want to help you sponsor. No, it don't work like that. You had to call. They had to call and solicit the business. I'm surprised Betty didn't, to be honest with you. Maybe the cake was. I don't know. So the Summer Wells Reward Fund ended today. I did not know that. Jason went, yeah, but she wasn't at the church one either, though. She wasn't at the church vigil. Yeah, Jerry, I don't know her at all. Like, I've heard the name. I've never watched either one of them. I know nothing about them, so don't think I'm saying anything bad about them, because I'm not. I can't talk about someone I don't know. I mean, I've never even watched this. Like, what you saw today is most I've ever watched. I never even heard of them. Like Gavel Geeks I have, not the other one. I would believe the celebration for life if they weren't streaming it for views, like the church. Oh, that church is weird. If you read my comment about the... Yeah, I didn't understand it, Deborah. I did read it. I didn't understand it. Hey, Twin Cities. Who decides? Oh, it's already been decided. It was never presented as a vigil, and I never thought it would be. There was happiness and sadness, just like life. Really nothing to... like I said, I'm not criticizing. I don't know them. I just think it's weird. Hang on, I gotta let the dog in, because my kids, for some reason, don't hear Buka banging on the door. Hold on. Alright. BHP has been advertising this as a vigil. Yeah, but it was a different vigil. Go to the newest panel host to BK and of course jumped on his train. Oh, Gigi. Anybody that supports what's his name? I can't. You're blind. Nobody ripped it apart. They're just creepy. I can't help it. They're creepy. It's not my fault they're creepy. BK's finally stopped popping up on my yeah, he's never come up on my recommendation because I've never watched him. I liked watching all of them except the lady kept nagging with her sister and then had a fight. I missed that. I have so much to say. Whistle down, you want a link before I get off? Hold on, I was gonna pull up. What would the church vigil be under? No, it didn't look like a game show except when he was doing a sign language, which I happen to like, by the way. Where would the church show the vigil? Does anyone know? Oh, they're way organized. Church vigil summer walls. Here we go. There's only 2 minutes of it, but you don't think this is fucking creepy with these damn crosses?
I love kind of what Robin said, and today I think we should declare, because we can't do anything with laying them at the feet of Jesus, so I think we should lay them back down at the cross, around the cross. Lord, however you wave from
I'm sorry, but these crosses are a little fucking creepy. Oh, I haven't spoken to Chasing in a while. I haven't spoken in a long time. Okay, Lindsay, let me just say something, all right? It has nothing to do with Summer. I am allowed to criticize these creepy, overbearing, fake religious people. I am allowed to make fun of them. Summer was a little girl. She didn't have a choice to go to that, to go to church or not. She was forced to go. She wasn't old enough to make up her own mind. So it wasn't her church. Sorry, but Lindsay, but that's your opinion. I don't even believe there is a Father, Son, or Holy Ghost. So we don't want to go there. But yeah. Sorry. I have researched religion for years. It's all a big farce.
We've heard a couple times on the phone, I can only imagine. And I can't imagine. A year ago tonight,
it was a vigil. Except this is the only part. They spoke about Summer for 3 minutes. The rest was all about religion.
Family torn apart. Literally. People didn't believe the parents. They finally took the boys away from them. They've lost their little girl. I can't imagine.
Thank you, Ann.
What that's like. I don't want to imagine what that's like. I've talked to Dawn and I've talked to Candace. Their stories have never changed in my eyes. I feel Dawn and Candace have been severely disrespected. They've never had the time to grieve. They've lost their child one way or another. She's gone. We don't know where she's at. We can't find her. We want her home. They want her home more than anything. hearing that song the second time just tore me up, because I truly can't imagine what it would be like to not only lose my daughter, but not know who's got her or when she's coming home.
Okay, that wasn't very good. Hang on. Can I ask you guys a question? Why are people still talking about Amber Heard and Johnny? Like, people need to get over it. I need to change my tags as well. The swimming hole had a vigil? What was that? Oh, the Warrior Path. Oh, God.
Vaping can deliver toxic.
So, Andra, aka Bullhorn Betty, is here at the Warrior's Path water hole. This is where we are going to actually get into this water and feel what is on the bottom of this lake. I've got some other people here that are...
Well, that's kind of daring.
...participating in this. I believe Dolly Vision is about to pull up, so we're going to wait for him so he can memorialize this. I am going to be taking this camera into the water with me and will be describing what I feel, the temperature of the water, and what is on the floor of the water hole here at Warriors Park. This is the last place that Summer was caught on camera, other than the infamous video of her being on the milk jugs. This is where she was when we saw that video taken of her and Hunter. And so
I'm Betty. I live streamed this 6 months ago. Just saying.
We're just going to be getting in here and figuring out what is on the bottom. Are there rocks on the bottom of this? Are there sharp objects on the bottom of this lake? Is there something that Summer Wells could have slipped on June 15th, 20...
Piper, and I am so sorry you lost a child. I could not even imagine. And if religion is what got you through it, then so be it. I will never down you for it. I will never tell you you're wrong. I will never tell you you're crazy. That is what you believe, and you have every right to believe it. I, on the other hand, believe something different, and I have every right to believe it. I'm going to leave it at that.
2021, when she was out here reportedly with Grandis, Candace, and Hunter. We're about to find out. We will get started here shortly. Stay tuned. Bullhorn Betty, we are going into this lake, and I can tell you just walking in at this bank is just disgusting.
It's mushy. Wait, there was glass here yesterday.
So is your hair, but we won't go there.
Out here somewhere before the water came out. Be careful.
Why would a child be in this water?
Betty has been exposed in a lot of big fat lies. Like as big as her earrings are. Yeah, same thing.
When there's broken glass in it, first of all. And there's bricks. There's leaves. And, oh my God, this is disgusting.
It is warmer than I thought it was going to be.
Yes, but what do you think about this stuff?
It's mushy, and you almost fall every time you take a step.
Oh! This is gross, guys. Let me see if I can turn this around for you guys. Like under the water here, it's like, ew. Sticks everywhere. There's leaves everywhere. Oh, ow. This does hurt my feet.
We're not even halfway out.
We're not even halfway out. And you got, ouch! You got shoes on. How is it?
It doesn't feel bad with these on, water shoes.
And she was, oh my gosh, it stinks too.
She was barefoot.
You smelled it?
Yeah.
So I'm not feeling any rocks, but there's a lot of branches, sticks, leaves. This is not good on the pads of the feet. I can tell you that.
Okay, did anyone say that Summer wasn't wearing shoes? Has it ever been said that she wasn't wearing shoes? Because I don't think it has.
I can tell you that. It's definitely warmer.
Okay.
This hurts.
Okay, in all fairness, BHB is used to Florida. Florida water is beautiful. Even the little shitty lakes are still beautiful. So for her to be in this kind of water is like culture shock. I understand where she's coming from.
Point us which way, guys. Where? Do you guys remember the video? Right here.
This way. I think she was further.
I'm not going further than this unless I get my bathing suit on. Yeah. Is she further that way? I thought she was at.
Oh, I'm sorry, Catherine.
This one.
Yeah. No, I think it was out there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go get my bathing suit on then. We'll be right back. I gotta tell you, even walking back up this does not feel good on the bottom of your feet. Why in the hell would a kid be out here?
Because kids don't care.
Why? I mean, look at this. My feet go in almost a foot in muck.
I'm stuck on fishing line right now. Hopefully I don't get a hook in this.
All right, I gotta go change into bathing suits. I want you to see this because I'm going to change into a bathing suit so I can go further out in that thing. Look at this. I got dirt rings. Oh, wrong one. Dirt rings up my thigh. Look at that. This whole line right here is not a tan. That is dirt.
That looks like a tan to me.
It is disgusting out here. I gotta say, this is why.
Then why are you going in it? If it's so disgusting, why are you going in it?
And would anybody be swimming in this? I have no earthly idea.
We'll leave those down.
All right, we're going back for round 2 now that I got a bathing suit bottom on. Oh God, this is so gross.
It is. Like leaves are coming up.
Oh. Okay, so we're gonna make it out.
Rocks, giant rocks.
Where's the rock?
Right here.
Let's hold on.
Oh my God, is she for real?
Big rocks. She said there were no rocks in this water.
And it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy. It's not light.
Okay, hello. This was a year ago. The rocks could have got in the lake from a year ago. Just saying. There may not have been rocks then, but there were rocks now.
Okay. Just make sure I don't trip. Ooh, and the
Yeah, no, don't trip on
woods.
They'll probably get me a little bit.
All right.
I know, right? Good vibes.
All right, so we are back. Let's hope. Ouch. Like this, they. Oh, I feel string.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know if this was.
And that's my point, Miss Leah. Everybody has their own journey. I don't down anybody for theirs. Nobody should down me for mine. Plain and simple.
There's a lot of sticks and pokey things, and there's a lot of fishing line out here.
It just dropped off some. We're kind of deep.
Yeah, we're really deep. I don't see her. If she was out this far, even if the water wasn't this.
What is she, 3 foot?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so dirty. Look at everything.
You can't even see anything.
You can't see through it.
Remember when Hunter said that she went under and he came and he was sitting there collaring in the water? Like, I'm lifting my leg up. You can barely see it under the water.
Okay, it drops off right here. I just went down about 2 inches.
There's no, even if this was receded, there's no way she'd have made it this far. Yeah.
There's something on that stick. I think it's a fishing line.
Yeah, she didn't come out this deep. I mean, it's up to my waist. Like,
It's up to my...
yeah, I can see. I'm not going that far. Yeah. But this right here is deep, and shit. Oh, my shirt's wet now.
Oh, my shirt's wet.
Huh?
I'm definitely all wet.
Yeah. So, guys, I don't know. There was rocks out here, but it doesn't. Let me go over here to this stick over here. Huh? So if she was over here, I'm telling you, there's a lot of sticks. I don't know how she was jumping, and this had to have been where she was. This had to have been where she was, because this would have been waist deep for her if it was receded. And I've got all this stuff. Every time I step, a bunch of bubbles come up all over me. This is so gross.
Dragonflies mating on my hand.
What? Don't do that. I'll freak out. This is so gross. This is so gross. This is so gross. No child.
Look at how fast it goes down. Watch me. I'm here. Now watch. 1.
Hold on, let me turn this around.
Okay. So I'm here.
Okay. Yep.
Standing on the bottom. Now watch how fast. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And now you're
4, 5, and I ain't going any further.
right.
Woo! That's so sick.
Did you just get poked in the rear?
No, the stick is just. I watched too many horror movies.
I'm gonna need a sanitize and some freaking Clorox. I can tell you that. Okay. Ow! That hurt. So, long story short, no child should be out here swimming. Let's just say that.
All right, let me stop her right there. This is how country folk in the mountains live. Again, I'm not going to fault her for this because she is from Florida. And Florida, even their lakes have nice oceans and nice water. Even like the lake that Buki used to go in is nicer than that. So I'm not going to down her for that at all. But the reality is that's how folks live. That's how these people live. So to them, they just wanted to cool down. This was the ocean. This was the water. This was all they had. So, yeah. Oh, you never noticed, Leah? Oh, yeah. It's bad. Bad, bad. It is completely fried.
Let's just call it what it is. This is disgusting.
I mean, if you're swimming out there, it don't look that bad. Here, in the cove, looks horrible.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
I think it's funny that the guys let the girls go in and they didn't. That's kind of funny, really.
Ugh.
Yeah, it smells.
It smells. It's disgusting. It smells. Even if she was right there, there are so many sticks and so many things that could have hurt her feet. Because our feet are, like, my feet are...
All right. Okay. Betty, if you knew anything about the case, you would know that she was a little girl who ran back and forth in the woods with no feet on, no shoes on. So you would know that if you really knew about the case. She never wore shoes. So her feet were used to being like that. So you keep saying there's no way she did. But again, if you knew Summer's case, you would know, yeah, she would.
42-year-old feet. They're pretty rough and, well, they're smooth somewhat.
I still don't get how this woman is 9 years younger than me. There's no way.
But rough. 42-year-old feet.
Yeah, I have all
Yeah, Dolly was standing up there like, yeah, you go. I don't want to go. Like, what kind of man does that?
junk inside of these shoes.
Yeah. So tell me, you were out there. Describe what you felt. Describe.
Does anyone know who this woman is? Like, I don't even know who she is.
Your thoughts.
I wouldn't ever let any of my kids go in there. I don't particularly ever want to go back in. It was warmer than I thought, I'll give them that much. But the ground, several times I thought I was going to fall. It's just uneven. There's so many sticks tripped.
Yeah, she's 9 years younger than me. But Clarissa, while I have you here, I have to give you the link for Discord Patreon. Because I never finished the email. And I keep telling you to check, and I realized I never finished it.
You up, I got stuck on fishing line, and then that big drop. Like, I was fine to my waist, and next thing you know, it's almost to my neck.
Right. So yeah. A child that's unattended could easily go make the wrong step and something happen.
Oh yeah, she could have easily. I backed up 5 steps and I almost went under, like went right up to my neck. Nope.
Oh my God, she swam there all the time. If she was in those waters, she would have come up by now. It's fucking crazy. These people are nuts. All right, whistle down. Hang on. All right, there you go. It is total bullshit. Yeah, Betty's 9 years younger than me. That's crazy. That 5 pound. I dropped you a link. Claims she did a water search. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's not that dirty. Simon Cree, yeah, I wouldn't do water that bad though. See, we went in the winter. Betty's your age? Listen down, come on. I plan on going live for like an hour. This is like killing me. What's up, woman? Yo.
Hi.
Yo.
I don't know what I walked into today.
Why?
Well, you know, the expectations I had weren't very high, right? Of today.
Okay.
For these YouTubers. And so I didn't watch, I gave them the day, and out of respect for Summer mostly.
Okay.
And then after dinner I got on here. The level of rage I have right now is unreal.
Well, I just want to tell you your profile picture. You look beautiful.
Well, thank you. I am on fuego. This is, if I tried this, I listened to it without sound. What I saw was a celebration, a birthday party.
A carnival?
Yeah, a carnival. I saw prizes, lights, giveaways, and I did not have this volume up at all. When I did turn the volume up, I heard bullshit, of lack of a better word, bullshit.
Okay.
What I did see was a press conference.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many people were in that press conference, but I would have thought it was a perfect opportunity for any one of these YouTubers that went to Tennessee to ask the questions we all wanted to know.
Yep.
Not one of those YouTubers went to that press conference where they opened it up to everyone to ask questions.
I agree.
Not one.
I agree.
Yet, we're raking in, and you can say all goddamn day long, oh, please, don't super chat me.
I know.
Don't do this. That
agree.
super chat button is still there. People are still super chatting. But I don't know how many comments I saw. Well, Cam and Allie didn't get any super chats. They said it was Justice for Alice. You know what I did see? Screenshots of people super chatting them after the fact. So all that is done. I've got screenshots of subs. I've got screenshots of people I've got people laughing in the streets, eating fucking cake.
Yep.
This is unreal. And you know what's going to happen is now that the reward fund is done, it's a wrap, right? And they got their money. They're going to move on.
Oh, I don't think so. They might, as long as see, everyone thinks it's about the reward fund. It's not. It's what they're making in super chats. That's what keeps them going. It's not. Everyone's thinking it's the reward money. It's not. It was never the reward money. It's how much these people make in super chats, which is why they keep talking about Summer. Has nothing to do with the reward.
You're on a really good point there, because here's a good something to think about is where's Benny?
Exactly.
You know what I'm thinking.
Where's
right?
Molly?
Oh,
Where's Molly?
Yeah. Yeah.
She can't make any more money with the case, so she moved on.
Exactly. So you're kind of seeing, and I'm sure a lot of people obviously have been on YouTube for a while. You can kind of see that the money is now down to super chats.
Yep.
Right. And it's not rolling in as much. So you're going to start seeing the bigger people, the one that have,
Yep.
the ones that have really made themselves a name for themselves off of Summer kind of falling.
Yep.
Right. And I'll give, and we'll circle back around. I'll give Tiffany credit because we've been in this situation with her, and you know who always ends up standing is her.
I agree.
So, I'm hoping to see that. But man, I can't wait to make this video. I have no idea where it's going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here contemplating in rage mode.
I am just so happy I never got involved in that community. I talked about the case, but I never fucked with that community. Nope. No, thank you.
I have clips of Ziggy showing her dog off. Did everybody meet Athena? Oh my, what
Was that the dog that was locked in the car?
I have no idea. I haven't even gotten there yet. I have a clip of even, and I'm really disappointed. And I know this is small and this is stupid, right? But I have a clip of Chasing Truth holding up a pen that says something looking ass. That bothers me. I don't know why. That just bothers me. Like, I don't know. None of this is appropriate.
I agree. That's what I kept saying. And I think the church was more self-serving than they were for Summer. They talked about Summer for like 3 fucking minutes. And then everything else was prayer. Come on. You guys know Summer. You guys talk to Summer. Like, you know who she is. Fucking, it's just bullshit.
Mm-hmm. It is. Towards the end of one live, I can't even keep track of them anymore, but I will. Towards the end of one live, there's, and I love children. God bless them. They're playing with, those lanterns in the street, and we're laughing, and we're all in the fucking microphone and laughing. And, although that's a really nice visual, right? You have to remember where we are. There's a time and a place for everything, in my honest opinion.
I agree.
And that wasn't the time or place. Not to mention, I'm nobody to correct anybody's parenting, but if my kid's there 4, 5 playing around with lanterns in the street at a vigil, past their bedtime, I certainly am not going to just let them. It's time to wrap it up. It's time to be respectful. What are you teaching these other kids? It's okay. Cool. It's okay to be out somewhere with a blowhorn and just scream your ass off and not ask law enforcement any questions yet sign this big board for law enforcement to let them know we support them. You ain't even going to the press conference.
Exactly. And they were all there.
Every one of them. They all woke up after 11.
They all what?
Woke up after 11. Got out their beds and woke up after 11 a.m. Tennessee time.
Wow. No, I didn't watch any of them until about 6 o'clock.
I've gotten clips nonstop. I mean, people are mad. People are mad. And they see who they are. And I've actually noticed a lot of super chats aren't exactly coming in like they expected them to. So I will give hats off to the subs that have seen this.
I've seen the light.
Yeah. It's blatantly obvious.
I agree. I've been saying that for a long time.
I'm so glad that, there was a reason why a lot of us didn't even want to watch this, because we knew that some of these new people were going to do this.
I don't think Tiffany watched it. I was texting her throughout the day. By the way, guys, I sent her a text. I said, people are asking for you. Come in. But she hasn't answered yet.
I can't even imagine what Tiffany's going through today after working so hard every single day, right? Imagine her day today.
I agree.
God, that just hurts my heart a little bit.
I said that from the beginning, that I cannot believe that people are even coming at her. Like, she's put more into this case. Like, I don't give a shit the reason why she wasn't she wasn't monetized. She
Right.
put more into this case I'm just saying in the first few months, and watched everybody else get money. And she sat there with her work day after day after day and not getting any fucking money. Like, of course that's not fair. Of course I want to get monetized. Why the fuck is everyone else making money and I'm not? I mean, that's just, I never
She was
faulted
the
her for
one-
that, ever.
She was the one giving Molly all of the tips and information as to
Exactly.
where to go on the first trip.
Yep. Exactly.
Every single place, every tip. Tiffany knew where to go. Tiffany knows. Tiffany. And there they were. Jonathan Lee Richards got his channel built. Blowhorn Betty got her channel built. Olivia tried, but YouTube was too much for her. All of these people, and yet Tiffany still stayed on this case, like wholeheartedly, and did not start this case monetized. It was about 3 months.
Yep.
And I think we all kind of begged her because we saw people coming in just taking people's money for bogus information, you know, and even then we were kind of like, you know, if I'm going to support somebody, I'm going to support somebody who's been doing this and bringing facts out, and that's been her nonstop job, right?
I agree, Lindsay. For Betty to do what she did in the lake, she clearly did not listen to the press conference. I totally agree.
Mm-hmm. And watch the narrative change. I bet 3 pennies in my Discord that we will hear Betty say that she has conducted a water search. I can't.
Oh my God.
I can't say that.
Exactly, mythological. Just a few months ago, BHB was attacking law enforcement who were handling Summer's case, yet the last few days she was praising their hard work. She's such a phony. Oh, Deborah, tell Kathy good night. Tell her thank you so much for being there.
I have to see, did Kathy post a video?
No, she made it private. She did
Damn
the
it.
church one.
If anybody wants to send me anything, because, you know, I'll use it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, dear God. And then I really do. I'm really thinking about taking this to legislation and taking it into legislation. And I don't know what that entails. And I'm going to work with, you know, my husband and other people. But this has got to stop. Just the collecting money, right? And not knowing where it's going. The accountability. As a matter of fact, did I see Ziggy's having a fundraiser tonight?
Oh, I don't know. Is she?
I think she is. And I'm not quite understanding. I read under the fundraiser thing. I clicked on it and I'm not quite understanding. It says held by TES. Now, is that Texas EquiSearch or is that something that she started on her own?
I don't know.
I want to look into that, you know, but she just started it tonight, like probably an hour ago, maybe. I'm going to look into it and obviously keep track of what's going on over there because, you know, money talks when it comes to talking to the politicians.
Well, hold on. If Ziggy's fundraiser is going directly to them for EquiSearch, then I don't have a problem with that.
I don't either, but I'm confused as to the wording on the fundraiser.
But that's what I'm saying, Ann. Is it a direct link to EquiSearch or is it... Oh, it's a direct link. If it's a direct link, I got no problem with that.
I'm going to donate and see what I get back. I'm just going to solve that.
I can tell you right now. Let me go to her channel. I'll tell you right now what it is. Because I've done fundraisers like that.
Okay. She said it was going to go directly too. So I'm crossing my fingers on this.
Yeah, it's
She's
a legit
so cute.
fundraiser.
Okay.
It's 100% legit.
I'll take that. All right.
Yeah, because it even says fundraiser on the bottom.
It took, you know, and let's make this clear. It took 365 days to actually put a direct fundraiser link for people to donate to. A year later.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm going to get off. I'm so tired.
You feel better?
Nice talking to you again. I haven't talked to you in forever. Yeah. Yeah. Call me whenever. I'm free. I'm kind of in the middle of a shit.
I've been overwhelmed with this website. Now I'm changing the whole fucking front of it, and I'm just never happy. So,
it's gonna be the never-ending project.
It is, but it can't be. I'm gonna run out of money. Like it can't be. Like I have to fucking get the ball rolling and get this shit done.
Sometimes it's good to just step back for a second.
I do. That's when I take a walk. I go inside. I check other candles. Like tonight, I got to make labels.
I saw Fluffer. Fluffer getting his belly fed. I was like, good girl.
He's such a goober.
I know. All right.
All right,
yeah.
hon.
See you later. Thanks for
I'll
having
call
me.
you later. Love you.
Okay.
Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
All right. So let me show you guys just if anyone is confused or doesn't know. Okay. When you see this down here and you see a green on fundraiser, that means it's legit. Especially the green on fundraiser. And then it'll show you. And then it'll tell you up here. But this goes directly to EquiSearch. Ziggy has nothing to do with this at all. And she can't get super chats for this. This is all directly. And it's about time somebody did a fundraiser. Because I've been saying that all along. How come nobody does fundraisers around here? Only one I've ever seen do fundraisers with me and Molly. But yeah, hers is legit. Well, I thought she was in Tennessee, though. I guess she didn't go. I don't know. Oh, it's okay, Ann. Bomb did one and I got a receipt. Yeah. Oh, Bomb did one? Ziggy may have made a mistake. I don't know. I thought she was going. Oh, did one today. Okay. I got you. Ah. But I just mean all the people that have racked in money on Summer Wells. Oh, she is in Tennessee? Oh, she lives in Tennessee? I don't know. It looks like she's at her house. Or she's at someone's house. Leslie, I'm sorry, but facts are facts. I'm sorry that you don't want to see factual truth. Marissa's paperwork didn't even say that she had a brain tumor. They mentioned everything else, but didn't even say she had a brain tumor. I'm sorry that you cannot accept facts, but Marissa faked that. And I'm sorry that you don't want to see that. And if you want to hate me for it, so be it. She was next to Cam. Oh. Oh, she's at an Airbnb. With a bike there? Well, that's cool. Oh, Nikki, probably that she faked it. And I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I'm not going to apologize for facts. I know she faked it. She knows she's faked it. And she knows that I know she faked it. And it's not the first time she's done it. She's done it before. And now, just remember, now she said she doesn't even know if she's going to go to the doctor. She just wants to put it behind her. Trust me, she faked it. No one in their right fucking mind says that. So you can be mad at me all you want, but when... I'm not wrong, Leslie. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. And I know you're not a hater, but I'm not wrong. You're going to see, and you're going to apologize. You can say, well, Laura, you were right. Unless she has a death wish. If she wants to die, I'll take that back. But she's too narcissistic to want to die. And how come her record didn't show a brain tumor? Just saying. It listed everything else. How come no brain tumor? Yeah, not wanting to go to the doctor to get when you have these scary episodes. Yeah, MGL listed all her illnesses, no tumor. MGL is jealous of Lauren. She's a fraud and a liar. I agree with that. Because she was bored with the guy on panel. I know Marissa. I know Marissa well. I know why she does things, how she does things. I've spoke to her. She's got a big mouth. She tells you. She didn't know another way to get out of this conversation. She's done it with a lot of people. And for a husband, To take Jake for basketball instead of taking his wife to the hospital when she had this episode? Come on, Leslie. You're smarter than that. I couldn't believe she said, well, Jake had to go to basketball. Oh, my God. I didn't know basketball was more important than my wife's health. If she had this random, you know, maybe stroke. Come on. I thought it was so she didn't feel out. See, I don't think so. Yeah, gestational diabetes was reported. Yeah, it was all self-reporting. And now once did she say that she had a brain thing? A brain tumor. My biggest question is, why'd she take herself to the ER? Because people, when she went live again, everyone said she was lying and she was full of shit. That's why. So she had to go to the hospital. Yeah, like, you could even drop your son off at basketball and then take your wife to the hospital. I mean, isn't that how most marriages work? I couldn't imagine my husband not coming with me to the hospital. When I had a miscarriage with Dayton, because I had twins and one died and the other one didn't, and they thought that I was having a miscarriage of Dayton because they didn't know there were two of them in there. And I was like, you know, Brad's like, do you want me to go with you? I said, no. I said, stay here with the kids. I don't want the kids with me. And he said, are you sure? I said, yeah. I mean, something like that is one thing, but come on now. I know, gestational diabetes when you're pregnant, but I'm saying that she told the hospital that. She told the hospital that she had gestational diabetes, but didn't mention a brain tumor. Okay. Talking you down horribly. How did this... Because of them. Marissa went live. Why do you think they're talking me down? Think about it. I guess she doesn't have one. Yeah, Dayton was a twin. There's a million people that think she's faking it. Why is she talking about me? She needed the attention back on. Oh, absolutely. How come she's not over in Ziggy's helping her with her brain tumor? Please do a video on whether Candace is... Candace stayed away from it. But I can't blame her. I would have probably stayed away from it too. You know? I don't think I would have gone. Hell no. No, I don't think Adrian and her son are in on it at all. Oh, absolutely, Susie. She doesn't scare me. What's she gonna do? I know secrets that she would love to know. German lady. That's what I'm saying, Monica. German lady did a poll. How come she's not live about that? Because she's not jealous of them. That's why. And Justice? Who even talks about Justice? I don't give a fuck about Justice. Yeah, Candace said she was having a private vigil. Which, I mean, with her husband being in jail, I kind of understand. I mean, I really do. I would do a private vigil probably. She eats like shit. She's full-blown diabetic anyways. Yeah, she mentioned the diabetic. Exactly. Was they left from the house to get to a hospital when they had a stroke. Because she's blamed for killing a child daily. Why would she go? Yeah, the press conference was pretty clear. I know. I'm sorry, Huck. That press conference was pretty clear. I'm telling you, I don't think Don and Candace are guilty at all. I really, truly don't. Jody Sue, I don't know, but I don't know. From the amount of law enforcement, they're pretty much showing that it wasn't them. You always bring MGL views, Laura, when a channel's not doing well. I know, right? Isn't Candace enjoy? I think so. I bought a second vape that's quieter that I actually really like. Gestational diabetes. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that she can't say that she forgot the brain tumor if she remembered gestational diabetes. You know what I'm saying? But Molly's another one. She's so narcissistic, she thinks I watch her. She was talking to me like I watch her. I only turned it on because someone texted me and said she was fucking talking shit. I got a, I'll show you. I'll show you the two so you know the difference. They're both geek vapes. But this one, hold on, where's my camera? So I have this one, which is my normal one. And then yesterday I bought this one, which is smaller with a different top. But I like it. It's actually really good. It was expensive, but it was good. It's just like a smaller version of the one I have. And I like it though. Because I want smaller, because I hate carrying a bigger one. I like this one. And what will the Wells haters say if they're proved innocent? I've been saying that from day one. November 5th. Dane's birthday is November 12th. Dane's a Scorpio. Look out, Clarissa. That's all I got to say is watch out. They're mean. So, I'm going to get off, though. The one I'm using is loud. I know. I'm going to get off, though. I've been on way long. I've been on 3 hours. 3 hours. I didn't think I was going to be on for 3 hours. It's supposed to be on for an hour. It does hit. It's a single battery. It's a big battery, but it's a single one. And I'm telling you, it's really good. It's the single battery Geek Vape. And I'm going to put my other top on it, though, because I happen to like my other top better. But I like the size of it. It's great. Oh, no shit, Texas girl. It's Dayton's birthday. It's a coil that makes them loud. Depends on the type. It's a mesh wire. Oh, my wattage on one is 70 and the other one is 110. I know, that was funny, Tommy. So, all right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. And Fluffer wants to say hi. Come here. I gotta turn my light on, though. Hold on. Ugh. That's hot. Fluffer wants to say goodbye to everyone. The Geek Vape Aegis. It is the Aegis, but I don't know which one. I'll show you again now that the light's on. Hold on. What's up, Fluffer? What? Okay, so this is my normal vape. That's my normal vape. And this is the new one. See, it's thinner. It's smaller. And Fluffy wants to say goodnight. So what's up? What's up? Wow, you look fake. You look like you're fake. Yeah, the same small. No, I do. I like the small one. I really do. I'm going to put my other top on it. I'm not so thrilled with the top that's on it. It's not as strong as one. Ah, thanks, Clarissa. I love my baby too. Right? So, all right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. What? What? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Have a wonderful day. Patreons, I'll see you in a little while. Clarissa, I got to drop you the link. And just so you guys know, like, if you're real, like you like chats and stuff, Patreon is like one big chat. It really is. It's like being in a live all the time. So that's it. All right. Hey, Justin Mom, how are the candles, by the way? I meant to ask you. We're good this time? You should be scared of Scorpio. They're rough. Ugh. I'm waiting for just a mom to answer. Answer. All right. Should I answer? All right. I will see you guys later. It's not mean at all. Good. I'm glad, just a mom. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. The link for Patreon is one of them. Text girl, drop it. But Clarissa, I'm going to drop you the link. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. Say bye. Say bye, everyone.